All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and get this live stream started. Let's see. Jump back here. Whoa, you're already here, Mr. Thim. How's it going, man? All right, we're getting the tags in here. And we need a title. Umbreak finishes tonight, I presume. Steam Siege Box Break. Diamond Pearl Pack Break. Live Card Shop. Okay, we're going to hit save. I will go ahead and do a temporary thumbnail. Okay, we got the temporary thumbnail. All right, now let's ping the Discord. I'm about to read all your comments. All right, woohoo! We're here. What's up, guys? 20 people, that's like 1 million people. Okay, what are you guys doing, huh? On this fine Sunday night. Let's adjust this camera a little bit. Yeah, better. Okay, we are started. Let's see what you guys said. You said, I'm here, Mr. Hi, Mr. Hi, Mr. Yay. Stream time. Moonbrion. Hey, Mr. What's up, gangster? Show us your 6-pack. I'll go get 6 Pokemon. No Discord ping. We just did that. I'll show you my abs. Hello, hello. We all beat Alex. We won. I'm here for the reading of comments. Yes, I'm here. My ankle still hurts. My ankle still hurts. Oh, we're out of... I need to get some penny sleeves. I'm ready for another busy stream. We've had some busier streams this week. 2 weeks ago, it was very slow, actually. So we were doing a ton of repos. I don't know how busy it's going to be today, but we are entering the slowest time of the year, which is June. June, July are the slowest times of the entire Poke year. So this is the slow time. Let me get some sleeves. Okay. Oh. I feel like around August things start to pick up again. Because it's like, it's already getting cold in the north. People aren't outside having fun anymore, spending money going outside. I love repos. They make people cry. Yeah, I don't love them at all, actually. So I'm happy when someone uses the slab away mechanic to pay down a card. But I have to charge a fee, you know? I have to charge a fee to put the card away, and I have to repo them if they don't get paid off. So that's just how it is. The rules are stated right in the description. Got to pay it halfway off by 3 months. Got to pay it fully off in 6 months. And, yeah, so there's no confusion about it. Here we are. And if a card isn't selling, I got to get it back and I got to get it sold. That's how it works. A card can't be sitting idly by. That's my money, you know? It's my slab. It's my slab. If you haven't paid for it, it's mine. And I want to sell it, obviously. I went on an hour walk after you did this morning, mister. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah, my walks have been really nice. My ankle's not feeling too bad. I can feel it, but it's not too bad. Can we complain if our card got repoed? It went up, and it went up. You can complain. You can complain. I'm sorry to inform you that your card went up in value and it got repoed. That's probably very annoying. But, you know, again, like, you just can't not make payments on it. If you have no money on the card, it's not yours, it's mine. My card went up in value. That's how it works. My card went up in value, not yours. You have to pay it off in order for it to be yours. All right, here we go. Fun subject, right? So, tonight, Umbreon. Pretty sure this finishes. We also got Steam Siege Break. I hope you guys will consider jumping in there. It's very fun. Steam Siege Break is actually not too expensive. $13. Only 3 spots sold so far, so we got to get that moving. Move this over here. I like Steam Siege. It's an XY era set. Lots of cool holographics in that set. There's some shiny Pokemon in that set. Let me turn the music down now. I like watching your walking videos too. I like waking up to it and then walk myself. Yes, and those walking videos are for members only now. So if you're not a member, you can't see the walking videos. They're really not a very professional thing. I need a professional setup for walking videos. Maybe you guys can help me research that. But, you know, if I knew what equipment to buy, I'd just go buy it. So let's take a look at the names in here. You ready? Hey, Mr. and everyone. Look at that. We already got 56 viewers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 and 10, right? Did I count that right? So 6 spots remain. Did I count that right? Now I'm going to recount it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm still alive. Rand's food hasn't killed me.
6 spots remain. I'm still alive. That must be Rand's brother. Oh my God, it's Rand's brother. He says that Rand's food hasn't killed him. So 30 spots are done. There's only 6 spots. This is definitely highly, highly likely to end tonight. If you want into the Umbreon VMAX, and you don't want to spend $40, you want to pull it on $10. Get into the Sublist break. This is the Sublist break. $10 to get in here, and this list gives you 2 out of 9 chances to be put into. Is it 2 out of 9? Yeah, 2 out of 9 chances to get put into there, right? So a lot of money is going to be lost, so that one person can get very lucky and pull the whole thing. But yeah, so that's the Umbreon break, and when we're done with that, we'll have some other new exciting break. Speaking of other new exciting things, we need to get some new slabs on the table, in my opinion. What haven't we put up on the table? Maybe a new poker slab would be a good idea, because I don't think we got any tempting poker slabs. How about this Pikachu slab, actually? So we've got a giveaway Pikachu slab. It's almost done. Where'd he go? Where's the giveaway Pikachu slab? He's floating around here somewhere. Is he not here? I don't know where I put him. I set him somewhere. So we got that Pikachu giveaway slab. Well, how about this? This is the Joker Pikachu from the same set, and we're going to get a price up on him so that you guys might consider just purchasing him outright if you really like the way the slab looks. Mr. Check PayPal and tell me who's sending them. Yes, but that would come at the cost of anonymity, Mr. Rand. I got to honor the anonymousness. Oh, my God. What you're telling me is I need to tell on them, and I could probably share that information for a price. For a price. I'm a little bird, and you can make me sing, but I usually only sing when I see the Benjamins. I'm just messing with you. Rand's a baby. Hey, that's mean, Alex. I don't like that. Thank you, Wrath McChumpson. Rand wants names. Rand wants Mr. to snitch. If he was Rand's brother, he'd know Rand's real name. All right, so this is Pokemon Silver. You ready? Let's get a price on this Magic Bearscape. Oh my God. This is Poker Pikachu. Let's see. Do 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 do. Scooba doo doo boo. Here's a 9.5 for $150. This is the exact case of this card. But hold on, I think I have to scroll down. Let's try looking up a 9.5, okay? Okay, he gets cheaper. He gets cheaper. Hold on. There it is, $90 with 12 watchers. This is the cheapest one. I found the exact card. Are you ready? Technically, this is more like $95 after shipping. And honestly, if you have to pay taxes too, which most of you do have to pay taxes, it's higher than $95. So my price is just going to be $90. And so that's a pretty good price. There you go. Lovely Pikachu. Cheese like chocolate milk, right? I wasn't ready, mister. What? How much to tell us Cheese's name? Ah, you want to know Cheese's name? Yeah, I mean, that's not cheap. That's some really privileged information that only a select few know the answer to. Let's see. Someone might claim to know his name, by the way, but only I can show you his name. See, other people don't have that ability to show you what his true name is. Where did that Pikachu giveaway slab go? Is he up here? I don't know where the Pikachu... Oh, there he is. Found him. All right. Hey, let's do a giveaway. What do we got here? Elves join the fight. Okay, we got Elves join the fight. That is from Lord of the Rings, Topps Chrome. Okay. Let's get this ready. I appreciate you guys being here with me. There's many places you could be on the internet. You could be in bed right now, sleeping. So there's many things you could be doing, but you chose to be here with me, so I appreciate that. That's going to be the keyword, early birds. Let's turn this music up a little bit. I can't hear it. If I can't hear it, you can't hear it. Still playing Advanced Wars music. I just finished the Advanced Wars 2 campaign with my wife. And so what we might do now is build some of our own maps to play the game on. And I was thinking we could make our own like boss mode, like difficult boss maps. Don't you send messages through Streamlabs, says Snorlax. You can, yeah. So if you guys didn't know this, the reason Streamlabs is listed in the description is because you can use Streamlabs to send me talking lady messages. Okay, so anyone who doesn't understand that, the robot lady voice, you can activate that for like $1, I think. For $1, you can cause her to say a message like, oh, Cardconomist, more like Scamconomist. So you can say that with the lady. But then I make 50 cents. It's 50 cents in the end. Did you know that? Because PayPal actually takes a full, like, it's like, I think it's either flat 50 or flat 55. Early Berm gets the worm. That's right. That's right. The early birds get a free one. Jeff Leon is first. He says 3 HoloLive 2s. You got it, Jeff. So people were telling me that my stream was still running. What was up with that? Yeah, people were telling me that the stream was still active after I ended last night's stream. I don't know what they're talking about. Jeff Leon. Let's see if we can pull a big signature card for you, Jeff, because I smell one coming. Bunny girl. Bunny girl. She's got bunny ears. Why do men like to see women dressed up as like bunnies and kittens? Why bunnies? There we go. Here we are. I guess, you know, when I think of rabbits, I think of like the springtime in the summer. You know, it's sort of a very fertile period, actually. So maybe that's the association, you know. Plus, they're very cute. Wouldn't you agree? Bunnies are very cute. It's not like a warthog, for example, right? Oh, so cute, a warthog. Sorry, warthogs. That's kind of racist against animals. Kind of beating up on warthogs. That's weird. I woke up and wished it was actually live. No, not yet. Welcome back, Kingston. Did you make the 350? Bro, haven't you seen kids' books? Birds always eat worms. How are you going to pay the seller then? Maybe you don't buy the card. Early birds. How many spots left in the pack break? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about all the things we got going on, everybody. So, this has 6 spots in it. It's the Umbreon break. 6 spots left. Speaking of which, this is the Umbreon Sublist. It has 3 spots left, $10 each, and that'll fill up 2 spots over there. So really, it's more like there's 4 spots left because this is about to end. Okay, so Umbreon break, very close. This is the base set box break. All right, base set box break, moving slow. The base set booster pack Sublist. You jump in here for a chance for a booster pack. Steamboat Willie, Steam Siege Willie, is pretty much just started, but it is started. So jump in there, please. I'm going to open a Steam Siege box, so I want to see what's in it. Now, for the Diamond Pearl pack break, this is the current pack break, and there's just one guy. It's not super crazy. It hasn't moved super far. Dude, I'm hot, man. I'm wearing this thick shirt. Let me put on an undershirt. Let me put on an undershirt. I like to be loud when I stream, and I think it like heats me up, basically, to be loud. Wait, is this an undershirt? No. Hold on. Let me get an undershirt. I like this song so much. It reminds me of my childhood a lot. Okay. Jeff's done. David Moraes. I really hate to cancel this, but I need to stop my slab away. You got it, David. Okay, so David's going to have a slab away cancel. There's no problem with that, David. People have to cancel all the time. It's very normal, actually. It's helpful if you cancel soon rather than later. Oh, you had a pricey one. All right, let's go grab it. Well, you're canceling one that probably changed in price, if I had to guess. Did it change in price? I don't even know. Let's find out. I bet you it changed in price. This is one of those cards where I wouldn't be surprised if it changed in price. Oh, are there 0 for sale? Wow. Okay, let me check sold. Okay, one sold back in April, and then there's none left. It's sold in auction, not for as much as I would have liked for it to sell for, but it went close to 400. And, yeah, interesting. Okay, so the last sold is 400.
Rand likes to brag he's a mod to use all the time. Gets annoying.
What are you saying? Okay, hold on. Let me open up the PSA pop on this. I need to see how rare it is still, okay? Because this is an odd one to cancel. This is an odd one. All right, here it is. Pop 33. What was his population before? I don't even remember. So this is like one of the coolest cards from the XY era, and nobody even talks about them. You guys are used to the XY Evolutions 10s, right? Well, they made one more, and it was Snorlax, and a lot of people didn't know about it. Well, it's a promo card. It's extremely hard to grade 10, and there's hardly any of them out there. So that's the deal on that card. Now, David Moraes, I'm going to go ahead and look into how much you put into the card. All right, so it should be $262. But here's the deal, David. I don't think I can sell it at that price again, because that price was likely, it was based off of one that was currently for sale, if I had to guess. And now there's none for sale, but there is one that did sell for around 400. And so I don't really know how to do this fairly. Let me jump in here, David. You're giving it back in November, is that right? So it's expired then, because November was 6 months ago. All right, give me a second. This is when slab away is really difficult. I actually lost money here, in my opinion. All right. I don't know how to split it with you. I mean, I could relist it for 1,000. I don't know if it would sell for 1,000. Let me look at the APR, the appraisal on it. according to this, it is not sold very often, which kind of makes sense because it's a really rare card. It's weird. It looks like eBay does not. I mean, I'm sorry, PSA does not really keep good track of the last sold price on this, because there is actually one that has sold on eBay, and PSA does not have the cost of that one. I wish I had something to compare it to. I have nothing to compare it to. Do you think PWCC would have it? I wonder if PWCC would have it listed somewhere. Haven't been on the stream in a while. Happy to check. What's up, Wavu? I just recently came back also. What's up, Atlantis? How heavy is the universe? Infinitely heavy. Early bird, early bird, early bird. Last sold for $3.90. Yeah, but we don't go off the last sold. But also, I point out it's auction. Auction tends to go a little less. But more importantly, no one's searching for it. So this is my opinion. You never put an odd card into auction, because nobody's actually searching for that Snorlax in auction. And since they only have 7 weeks to find it, what ends up happening is it sneaks by, and nobody was available to bid on it because they didn't even know it existed. So whoever got it in auction might have simply got a very good deal on it, because nobody was looking for it. SM Pratt Pokemon Collection? What the fuck? There's a filter for SM Pratt Pokemon Collection on PWCC. Look at this. That's funny, dude. They must have some kind of agreement with them. Wow, that's cool, man. Imagine being that well stocked, well inventoried, that you get to have your name there. All right. Well, I get to make up my own price. I think we're going to go with $700. That's what we're going to do. $700 will be the price of this extremely low pop Snorlax. And so if we're going from 1,000 to 700, that's like a difference of 300. So technically, David, you're supposed to lose 150. Remember, the way it works is you lose 50% of your investment into the card on how it changes in price. So if it goes down in price when it goes for sale again, you lose some of your investment into it with me. That's how it's supposed to go anyways. But let me look into this. So David Morris, you're canceling it and you're having card troubles, huh? I think what I'm going to do for you, David, I'm going to do $200 total on the refund, which is actually higher than that. And that's just because I'm being nice and that's it, okay? So we're going to do 200 to be nice. Now I got to actually have $200 to refund to you. So give me a second, because I don't know how many listings you got with me. You might not have $200 for me to refund. Okay, here's a $22 order. Give me a second, guys. Repo refunds always take a little while, and we don't want to make any mistakes here because you can lose a lot of money on a mistake. Remember, we did a refund yesterday, and we actually messed it up and gave him too much, and I'm confident he will never give that money back. Okay, issue refund. So we're at 11. And then here's 22. Okay, we're just going little by little here. Here's 57. We cannot process a refund at this moment. Why are you doing this to me, PayPal? Dude, PayPal does not like to issue a lot of refunds. I think it's because they need time to like update the account. Hold on. So 57 plus 20 is 77. Wait, we didn't actually refund the $57 one, did we? Oh, we're going to go back here. No, the only thing... Oh, let me refresh this to make sure we do it right. So this is interesting. PayPal kind of keeps track for you anyways, what you refunded. All right, let's keep going. We had not actually refunded the $57 one yet. I know this is very boring, guys. We will be done with this in a moment. All his transactions are really small, so I have to refund like 1 million of these in order to get this. And we do prefer refunds because when I receive a payment from him, I have to pay a PayPal fee. So if we're refunding, we might as well do actual refunds to undo all those PayPal fees. Come on now. Let's see what you guys are saying. My wife just yelled at me. She wants my sausage. Now, why would my wife want barbecue so late at night? Or am I missing something? She's just got a hankering for barbecue, man. Speaking of barbecue, I think next week is Memorial Day weekend, isn't it? And it's looking really nice outside, man. Beautiful. I hope you guys have a good Memorial Day weekend. Do you guys have plans? All right, let's just see how much we've refunded to him now. Yeah, that's a lot of money. My phone died and I fell asleep after I sent some BTC last night. Yeah, I think I might have received that. All right, so hold on. Let's see how much we refunded. I should do this differently. PayPal should make it easier to do refunds, man. Plus 20, plus 22. All right, you're looking good. You got $215 back, which is even nicer than I originally said. All right, and now for the Snorlax. So this guy's for sale again. There are only 33 of these in the wild, making him a very rare card. Look at it again. Should I even sell this? Like, why sell this? I feel like it's an actual rare card. Do I have another one? I don't know if I have another one. I'll be honest. I'm just going to take it and put it back into my collection. I think it is an extremely rare Snorlax. It's pop 33. Like, all right. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put a price tag of $1,000 on it because that's what I want for it. And if I can't get that, he goes into my collection because I'd just rather have him. I actually really like this. I know for a fact that the Snorlax Jungle card goes for an enormous amount of money. And I do think that the one that just sold in auction, nobody even knew about. And so that would cause the auction to be very low on perhaps the real value of it. So you've seen it, and now you're not going to see it. I'm putting him away into my collection. We'll see what happens with that. I don't think anything will happen. I think you guys just don't got the money for that at the time. Roll it. The winner is Zach Brown. Zach Brown, you got elves join the fight. So that Snorlax will pretty much just not be for sale because, I don't know, why would I sell him if he's only pop 33 and he's one of the best artworks in the entire hobby? How many remakes of that artwork have there been? Not a lot. Mister, what did the message say? Let me look at it. The message said, Rand likes to brag he's a mod to use all the time. What? I don't know what that means even. Okay, there we go. I like to brag that I'm the mod. I'm a mod. Being a mod is brag-worthy. Okay, Michael Schron is next. 6 spots in the Umbreon Sublist. Oh, the Sublist. And 1 pack of Disney 1 hour ago. Michael Schron. 6 spots. Well, there aren't 6 spots unless we made a new list. Michael Schron. So I guess he prefers being in this list because maybe he's hoping for 2 spots to pop up. So there it is, Michael Schron. Maybe he's hoping he gets lucky and he pulls 2 spots. Now he says 1 pack of Disney. Technically the Disney should be $13 a pack now, but we are doing 12, okay? 12's already a pretty good price. There we go. Rand's brother from another dimension, from another mother. Beauty and the Beast. Now let's fix this camera. How's it going, everybody? Do you guys want to say hi to me? Do you want to see my ugly face? Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are having a nice Sunday, and let's open up all the Pokemon. All right. Couldn't really see me there. I think the light was blinding us. I don't really have a good setup for showing my face off. Happy Sunday to you guys. It's Sunday night, Monday morning, the most depressing day of the week. This is when someone's most likely to commit suicide. How fun. How wholesome and interesting. Let's see. Michael. He's got a box, right? Does he have a box? Michael Schron? Is Michael Schron a box guy? I don't remember. You can see me in my undershirt there. So sorry for that. We are already 30 minutes in. I felt like I spent the majority of that time just working on the refund on that slab because it was kind of a complicated refund. And I wasn't sure how to value it because I don't feel like it was going to be slabbed away again for $1,000. But also, I mean, it's been gone for 6 months and all this. And yeah, it's an odd slab to do a refund on. It is. There we go. Micah Schron. That was decently interesting, though. Here, 6 corrupted art spot in the Umbreon sub. Okay, 6 corrupted. 6 corrupted. I like your job, 6 corrupted. It's cool. You said you're an artist. We're going to have to commission you to do some art. Okay? 2 from Nightmares. All right, 2 from Nightmares. Two Clay Burst. Okay. Mike, I'm being bullied. Help. How do I hop in line to use credit? Mr. RNGR, what can I get for you? You've got $34. We need a portrait of Mr. if he was a furry. Rip and flip, says Clay Burst. Oh! Why do I get these? Oh, because it's where... that's where Clay Burst used to be. See? Cyberstorm access, Clay Burst. Clay Burst used to be there until I moved it. I moved it to make room for Cyberstorm access. So I mindlessly grabbed packs from that position, thinking I had grabbed Clay Burst. And not even thinking about it. Because it's so automatic. My hand movements are so automated. There we go. All right, so we got 2 of those open packs for the next guy that orders Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't know what's in them. They're on camera. All right. Cold. Free pack, mister. You won't. We just did a free card. We did a nice free slab. Here's Heracross. Is that not enough for you? Let's see. Cloud of Darkness is sexy. Buddy, like Buddy Holly. Not a stream without a mistake. Oh, we got Vayne. You're so vain. All right. Could be good luck packs, people. What do you think will be the top pull today? We had some good pulls in the last stream. What do we have here? Look what we pulled last stream. Javier Arroyo picking up Charizard. Man. We had Darren Thompson pick up a nice look in South Park. We got a lot of cool pulls. Here's a Magneton the other day. Of course, when people get a really hot pull, they tend to just ship it so we can't show it off. 6 corrupted. Picking up the full art. Ugh. So you like card collecting, huh? And you're an artist. That makes a lot of sense. That makes almost too much sense. Give those open packs to that guy walking around your neighborhood. Nightmare Star Secret Ultra Rare. Ugh. There we go. Google AdSense. Check your recent payment. I'm curious. Whoa, they changed this bank entirely. What the hell? Oh, no, I don't know how to log into this. Oh, no, they changed the whole... Oh, my God. Bruh. Our new digital experience is live. I don't remember how to log into this. Well, so much for being able to log in and see my Google AdSense payment, because I do not know how to log into my own bank account anymore. That's sad. All right, we're not doing that. Andres Melkor. 3 Dragon Maids. Andres, let me get those Dragon Maids for you. 1 PokeBRUH, 1 Clay Burst, 1 Snow Hazard. Okay, you got it, Mr. RNG. Is that all the money, too? Does that spend it all? I think it does. Yeah, it should. You ready? So you've got Pidgeot EX, Raichu, Eternatus. Oh, first edition Abra. Dark Kadabra, Slowpoke, and Berserker. Okay, that's the pack. Now, how about these two guys? 1 and 1 Hololive and Volume 2. No problem, Mr. Saint Zero. I'm just cutting into your order to get Mr. RNG order done real quick. He's a Bitcoin guy, so their orders are kind of strange. Okay, that's cold. How about this one? Oh my God, it's also cold. I'm sorry. 2 cold packs. Woo! Now I'm very cold. Now to find your bag. You think there's $1 left over, huh? Okay. Well, maybe I should keep that because, you know, I actually pay quite a few fees to accept crypto. So that extra $1 can go to pay for some of those crypto fees. Of course, the biggest fee is when crypto goes down in price. That's the biggest fee of all. Because then all that money I had sitting in that crypto account just plummets. Thank you, Mr. RNGR. All right, back to Mr. Andres. 1 Hololive. There we are. TCC, is this more Advanced Wars music? It is. I really enjoy it. Russ, have you been playing Advanced Wars? We just finished the second campaign, Black Hole Rising. Black Hole Rising. We just finished the second campaign. We S-ranked the campaign. Since the final match is sort of like, well, I don't want to spoil it, but it's very similar to the final match of the first game. My wife and I were able to both play the game at the same time and trade the controller off since it's multiple COs. And it was actually easier than the first campaign, in my opinion. The final battle was easier in the second game than the first game. Here we are. Okay. So this is a textured card. You end up getting 2 textured cards. You got one right away in the Hololive. Some kind of owl girl or something. Or hawk girl. And then you got one out of the Dragon Maids. Yes, I've been going at it. Black Hole Rising. You like the Crown Zenith Special Edition Pikachu VMAX card? It's fire! Oh my God, I love it. Is this a Pokemon card giveaway? Yes, sir. For everyone except for you. It's for everyone except for anyone who has Addy in the name. Andres Melkor. I'm just teasing you. So, how do you guys have any money left? It doesn't even make sense. Aren't you guys, like, out of money by now? It's play with my hawk girl. Oh, my God. I will say the animations are fun, and the tank chest makes think on your battle taxes feet. Yeah, it's if you play the game for a long time, it's surprisingly very similar to just actually playing chess. You're like, well, it's extremely, I call it like chess but fun, basically, because chess gets boring really fast. Here we are. Like, if you really play the game for a long time and you're trying to get a perfect rank on everything, there is like a correct move you have to make all the time. And since the game's so expansive and complicated, it's not always clear what the next correct move is. And so that's what's fun about it. But there is a correct move all the time. I love to play chess. Well, you might enjoy Advanced Wars. Let's take a look at the break slabs. We got Konnichiwa Girl. Okay, there's 3 people in there. Venusaur, $20 a spot. Hunter, that's holographic Venusaur. This is a 9.5 poker card. Slowpoke, and that's a cute little Electrode behind him. David Gutierrez, one of the Super Marios and shipping. Okay, you got it. It looks like I need a fresh box of the Marios, so let me go grab them. Mario. What a fantastic card to open up. When are they going to make a Mario TCG? They need to do a Pokemon Mario crossover where you can actually have, like, Mario's actually in the card. You know, it's not like Pikachu dressed up as Mario, but, like, it's actually Mario. That'd be so cool. Like Smash Brothers. Dude, if they turn the card game more into, like, Smash Brothers, that would actually be really insane. Like, they started including other major brands like Donkey Kong and stuff like that. Because right now, they only do Pokemon. And Pokemon are really fun to collect, but I mean, let's be honest, they've done them over and over again. Mario dressed up as Pikachu. Yeah, that's pretty funny too. There we go. Paragoomba. Whoa. So cute. Spiny. Put that to the side. Blooper, Block, and Bonsai Bill. Okay. Oh, we got Birdo. Birdo looks like she gives excellent kisses. And then we also have Rosalina. Rosalina looks like she gives excellent kisses. There we go. These are nice. I really like the quality. Oh yeah, they're awesome, man. Look at that. Very cool. Printed by Panini. Panini is a very respectable card company, right? They do Panini Sports. So that's a Panini printed card. And yes, PSA does grade these. I do too. There we go. David Gutierrez. Now he says shipping with this. When did these come out? 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Actually, I think they came out in 2019, didn't they? When did they come out? These came out very recently, like a year or two ago. Might have been 3 years ago. I've never seen a hit card from the Mario. Well, these are it. There's the golden cards and the silver cards. Those are the hits. And so your goal is to collect all of them. And there's a lot of them to collect. Then the, quote, hit would probably be whichever card sells for the most. Okay, David? David, I don't think I have your address. David Gutierrez, I need your address. Okay, I don't have your address. I can't ship it. So what you need to do, David, is you need to send me like $1 or something like that on ZELLE and include your address. And if you want the tracking number, include your email. Okay, there we are. I don't have your address, David. I would very much like to ship this. So many people want to buy my pristine Arceus card that you graded, mister. Oh, that's awesome, man. Glad to hear that. There you go. Okay, we're jumping back over here. Cheese says he will get in the Steam Siege. Okay, Mr. Cheese. Remember, guys, we're trying to finish up the Umbreon tonight. It is extremely close. Extremely, extremely close, because the second sublist is almost done now. Huavu says 100 to my slab away. You got it, Mr. Huavu. 650. And so, and then you said extend it. You got it. From January to January. Boom. All right. Oh, you must have a really nice Dialga. And 10 Disneys. Damn, dude. That's a big order. Holy. She says, I didn't buy that. Oh. Did I say cheese? What I meant is ran. I'm sorry. Hold on. Cheese. You guys should say your nicknames in the, believe it or not, your nicknames in the description of the order, because I will sometimes mess that up. I'm high AF. Rand says, bruh. 1, 2. That's same for you, Mike's side, because a lot of people have similar names to you. And I am very bad with names. Is it not obvious? I'm actually horrible with names. It's so true. Lucky, I'm honest. Give me a free pack, says Cheese. Cheese is so honest. Let's get him some free ones. We could do a membership giveaway. You're a member, right? I think you are. Mister had too much Zaza. Day 3, no Zaza. Here we are. Let's see. Under the sea, under the sea. You guys gonna watch the new Little Mermaid movie when it comes out? Under the sea. I found out who the actress is playing Ursula, and I was like, ugh! Not a big fan of that comedian, the lady. I don't know what it is about her. She drives me a little bit crazy every time. I watched a movie she was in, and I couldn't get away from it fast enough. It was the, remember they made like a detective movie, and it had the Muppets in it, and it was Jim Henson's son directed it. I watched her in that, and I was like, not for me. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about her. She just kind of is super annoying. She reminds me of like Roseanne almost. There we go. I didn't like Roseanne either. Mr. Rand. You're missing 8 packs. Oh, because I thought I was still working on Rand's order. Because we went back and we had to correct Rand's order. Okay. I'm a goof. 7, 8. There we go. I got distracted by my earlier mistake. Dude, it's hot in this room, man. We need some AC on right now. Been smoking too much of the Zaza. Here we are. 10-pack order. You did too. Let's correct that. So, Mario TCG Panini came out in April 2022. Nice. So then it's really not... so it's just about 1 full year old. Yeah, very recent. There we go. Pizza is Zaza. I had shrimp. That's what I had today. I had shrimp. And that's it. Oh, some tofu and eggs. There we are. But it was fried shrimp. So the shrimp was fried. So that's pretty unhealthy. Okay. You guys like fried shrimp? I love fried shrimp. Oh. To infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear was such a great character. Made so long ago. Really different time when he was made. Different time period. Ursula's haircut is distracting. Under the sea. Oh, Disney stamp. Look at that. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to think, man. I don't know who else could have played Ursula, so there's not like a long list of great actors. Actually, you know what I think they probably should have done? So if they were gonna do like a blackwashing, make Ariel black thing, they should have also made Ursula black. I feel like it fits better that way. Like there's almost a theme, you know what I mean? There we go. Like a color palette swap. But somehow that one comedian actress got in. All I can think of her is her in her comedy shows. But Ursula was actually evil in the kid show, right? In the old animated show. So Ursula wasn't a former comedian turned Ursula. She was actually evil. Well, when I see the actress playing Ursula, it's that chubby white lady. She was in Ghostbusters, and she was in the Muppets detective show I told you about. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it fits. It just makes me go, okay, am I supposed to laugh at the character because it's the one lady? Is she like a comedic relief character? You know what I mean? And they probably will have a funny scene with her in it, if I had to guess. But no, I mean, I thought Ursula was a real wicked character in the actual mermaid movie, the animation, because she is stealing the other girl's boyfriend. What kind of woman? That's like the worst kind of person ever. She steals your boyfriend? She's real cruel about it, too. Like, I got her boyfriend. Hoo-wah-voo. Wow, it's nice of you to come back, Mr. Hoo-wah-voo. I like your 2 cards. You did pretty good. You got 1 out of 5 was a hit, and you got the stamp, and you got Buzzsaw. You're pretty cool. So let's grab your bag. And, all right. I think you're going to be over here. You didn't say you had a box, right? Hoo-wah-boo. Color palette? Oh, Michelle McCarthy. Yeah, Michelle McCarthy. So, I'm not a big fan of her comedy anyways. But here's the thing. Ursula's actually evil. And if they'd picked a character that made me go, oh yeah, that's Ursula, and she's evil, I think I just would have been, you know, more with it. But instead, we just got, like, I don't know, like a comedian actress, and all I can think is her comedy, right? At them. We're looking for Hoo-wah-boo-ha. Here we are. She was a succubus, stealing souls. She's like a witch, isn't she? Joe Rogan is funny. They're going to blame the racists. My bad, Melissa, I butchered it. Who's going to blame the racists? Are you saying that the movie's not going to do well and then they're going to blame the racists? I don't know. Bad guys are very important in movies, right? Think about it. Star Wars, Darth Vader, the Emperor. Your bad guys are just as important as your good guys, because your good guys got the hero arc. But the bad guy represents the challenge that life kind of throws at you. So when the bad guy is especially good, it makes the good guy look especially heroic. So, you know, it makes the story so much better when the bad guy's good. So that's why you can't screw up the casting of Ursula. Ursula's casting for Little Mermaid is very important. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be a comedic relief character. And that's what, when I see McCarthy, that's what I feel when I see her. And that's because she's too well-known of an actress for the other kind of work she does. Curtis Michael Noskier, Sublist break. So I haven't even seen the movie. And to be honest, I probably won't. Because I don't like to watch movies. And particularly children's shows. And I haven't really watched any Disney movies in a long time. But just seeing the choice in actors for the bad guy, I was just like, all right. Somebody will enjoy it. Somebody who's a little less pessimistic than me will watch it and enjoy it. They'll be like, yeah, it was great. And they'll just go on and have a good time. But, you know, I'm all pessimistic over here. Thank you, Curtis. Jeff Leon, 1 clay burst. Let's not grab any more Cyberstorm. We can only hope. The CGI animals are horrible, too. I heard, was it the crab? And he was, like, Jamaican. I mean, okay, at least that works, though, right? So, like, the Jamaican crab, Ariel's black now, and the crab's Jamaican. I think that's fine. Okay, so 3 Hololives. Let's add this in. Disney is ruining a lot of stories. Yeah, well, yeah, it's interesting. GOTG3 was pretty good. Dope Hunter. TCC would make a good Ursula. Under the Sea. That's right, I'd steal Ariel's voice, and then I'd steal her boyfriend. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. See, I'm ready. And the prince name, his name is Eric, right? And my name's Derek. We'd be a hotter couple, to be honest. We are. I think we'd be a hotter couple. Oh, you got this pink kitty cat girl. She's got a tail. Now, tell me that tail's a belt, right? It's a belt, isn't it? Better be. What are you saying about my favorite movie? Ariel's black now? WTF, do they not care anymore, or do they just want to make money? Yes, look it up. Ariel is black. Here we are. I liked red-headed Ariel. I did. I thought she was very cute. Redheads are cute. It's okay to be a redhead. And she's gone. Here we are. Disney executive hiding in chat. Write that down. TCC loves sardines. Don't speak about Halle Bailey, our queen. All right, put this over here. I recognize the name Halle Berry. I don't think I've seen her in anything else. Jeff Leon. What can I say? Misty from Pokemon was a redhead, and she was obviously my first love. Who was the first cute actress or actor I ever saw? It might have actually been Misty. I'm trying to think. Because back then, there weren't a lot of kid shows that had, like, cute girls in it. You know, it was sort of innovative at the time. Misty kind of showed off her belly button, right? And I don't think a lot of anything did that back then. It was the 90s. So it was very rare. So that was almost kind of like sexualized. You know what I mean? So that was you know, there was no Kim Kim Possible, is that her name? There was no Kim Possible yet. So Pokemon did it first. All right, Jeff Leon says Umbreon Sublist. You got it, Jeff. Pocahontas is white. Is she? Not that Haley Berry. Ariel and Little Mermaid is Halle Bailey. I'm very confused. For some reason, Hollywood likes to replace redheads with black actors. I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking also about the DC thing coming out with it's Teen Titans. And they took Starfire, a total hottie, and she's kind of like a redhead, right? I think she's a redhead. I mean, she didn't strike me as black in the show, but now the actress is black for her, and it just looks kind of weird. Like, I don't know, because she doesn't look like Starfire. Again, it would be like if you took, it's like if you took Black Panther, the actor, his character, and you're like, he's Japanese now. You know what I mean? You're like, no, that's not how I saw him. It's not how that's not the depiction of his cartoon. Did the cartoon have no race? All right, here we go. Sublist Umbreon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you ready? I'm scared. He's talking about the mermaid, mister. Well, I'm talking about yo mama, mister. Starfire, who was a red-haired alien. They made her a fat black woman wearing hooker clothing. I do remember this. I remember there was an article showing her outfit. They did not do very good on the outfit. So the outfit did not make her any cooler. And it is a race swap because they did not depict Starfire as black in the cartoon. She did have a slight orange tinge to her skin. So, but that you could just call that like Mediterranean, or there's many different races of people, so you didn't have to go with black necessarily. Here it is. The Reaper says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? Bulk cheap. Boom. Cold. Wait. We didn't put the second card in. Okay, that was a practice run. Wait. Bulk cheap lives again. Bulk cheap. You live again. You ready? I live. I die, I live again. We're reshuffling. It didn't count. Didn't count, guys. We got the other card. I told you, mister, says PokePay. Reminded me of Netflix Cowboy Bebop. Outfits were horrid. Fat black hooker. Starfire sister was hotter. Yes, Starfire sister with the black hair. They put Hawkman in blackface. Didn't read chat wig. Mister's really mad. I'm pissed! Mister must be tired. No, I make this mistake very often, even when I'm not tired. This is like middle of the day for me, right? So I'm not tired at all. Give me a number, give me a number. The thing is, I've been running the stream for so long, it's like, it's automatic for me with my hands and everything. You mean backfire? He won't see this message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, you ready? Bulk cheap. Sorry, Bulk Cheap. Cold both times, actually. In a way, Bulk Cheap, he was lucky. He got 2 shots. So here's, because if he had pulled the hit on 1, I probably would have let him keep it. Here's Vincent Delage. Oh, you missed by 1, Bulk Cheap. Vincent Delage on 3. Elaine on 4. Jacob on 5. There it is. So it's Vincent and Jacob. Vincent and Jacob. I got to try and remember that as I write it down. Okay. It was Destiny. Yes, Destiny did not want you to have a spot. Uh-huh. And Jacob underwear. Okay, sorry to everyone else. That's how this works. You've lost your $10 so that these two may go on. TCC picked my number. Manifest Destiny. You guys gonna come with me to work out today? We started pretty late yesterday. We started at like 5:30. So the sun was all the way up. But I kind of liked it. I kind of like the sun being all the way up. Okay. I slept really hard too. Slept so hard. Very hard. 1, 2, 3 spots over here. So how many spots are left it's just 4, right? Just 4 in the actual bag, right? Let's count it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. And then 2, right? So that's 32. We got 4 spots remaining. Now, when this list activates, there will only be 2 spots at that point. Whoa. I'm so hard when I think. How about a giveaway for the members? We need a giveaway for members. Let's do this Hypno. He's not... I priced him cheap at $15, and he still didn't sell. So he seems like giveaway fodder, doesn't he? I mean, I could price him even cheaper. He could be like $5. But we're just going to give him away, and we're going to give him away to the members. So if you're a member, enjoy. There needs to be some benefits to being a member, right? We're going to go over here to customization. We're going to select members. So for about 1 or 2 minutes, only members are going to be able to speak. Are you ready? Let me set up the giveaway number. And save. Here goes. So this is the giveaway just for members. PSA 7 Hypno. Type that in. You guys have about 2 minutes to type that in. In the meantime, why don't we look at the next order? Elaine Sonko, 1 more spot in the Umbreon. Okay, Mr. Elaine. Elaine Martin, 1XY Evolutions. And shipping for my cards. And I can't remember, but I think I have 2 slabs. Alan Martin. Mr. Allen. Here's Charmander. What do we got? Doduo and Venusaur. All right. It's a good pack. Good pack. Yeah, you got Venusaur. Much better than a cold pack. Okay, there he is. Venusaur EX. And what does this come with? Nidorino. You got a little Nidorino. Where's Kyle? Says Waldo Chillin. Where is Kyle? Man. Haha. So, mister, where do you steal your ropes from? Yeah, I go walking with this one guy, and we like to steal ropes from places. Let's see who won. Here goes. The winner is David Andrade. Mr. David Andrade, congratulations. Now we'll turn on regular chat. Nice. That's the second giveaway tonight so far. But that one was members only. Sweet. Good. Now, we'll jump back here. Oops, I didn't actually mean to click on that. All right, while that loads, let's go find Alan's bag real fast. Wait. We have some ALs. Let's go through those. Welcome back, peasants. I love that drawing of Pikachu emoji. Alexis, Alexander, Alan Guo, Alan Azueta, Alvardo, Alexander Mail, Ortlieb, Grajeda? Looked like it said Grajeda, but I know that's not English. It's got to be Grajeda. Mister, I think you meant to say my name. Say my name, say my name. Do. Alexio, Alan Martin. That's right, there it is. All right, how's it going, Alan? Let's get this shipped out. And you said you think you got 2 slabs. Ready to pull that Vader, feeling like the force is with you and the pulls tonight. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So this is the first time you've shipped with me. Let me go into PayPal. I use your default PayPal address. If you're paying with the Zelle, you actually have to send me your address in the Zelle message. So you can say where to ship it in the Zelle message. And that's just private. It's just between me and you, so no one else sees it. Hey, that's not me, says Marshall. Try to fix this a little bit. When no one is around, you say, baby, I love you. Let's see. Oh, we have to look you up. Okay. And the last name's Martin. Here it is. Alan Martin. I've got Alan Martin here. Address begins with a 9. That's what we're using. How heavy is this? Pretty heavy. Do it. All right. Mr. needs a wizard staff for his long walks. I could have a walking stick, but I don't think it's necessary. But you know what I do need? I need a holster so that I can set the phone down in a holder while I'm walking. Maybe it goes over my shoulders or something. And I need some way to improve the reception so that we stop losing connection so much, because we lose connection a lot. And then I'd like to improve the quality of the internet that we're getting so that the upload bit rate is higher. And that way the stream can be higher quality and you guys can actually see what I'm looking at, because it's kind of hard to see what's actually out there. Bryce Wolf. Bryce, 1 Steam Siege. Welcome, Mr. Bryce. I want to show and tell you about my PB. There you go, Bryce. One lost a bussy. Lost a bussy? Bro. Where'd it go? Where's lost a bussy? Here it is. One Lost Origin. Wow. Lost Abyss and Lost Origin do seem to be the better Sword and Shield era booster packs. That tells me if you had stocked up on Lost Origin back when it first launched, you would probably have a set that goes up in value better than the other sets. Because I feel like Evolving Skies is already so high. I mean, how are you possibly going to get it to go any higher than it already is? Really interesting. Steam Siege is the best X and Y set. That's right. What? Oh, what's this? Oh my god. That is the 1-pack snipe. I would be careful. I'm going to spit on the card if I don't stop. That's crazy, dude. Wow. This is just like the pull we got for 6 Corrupted Art the other day. Bro. 1 pack. Remember, we pulled that signature card for 6 Corrupted right after someone said, nobody ever snipes on 1 pack. It's like, yeah, they do. Happens all the time. Wow. I just casually picked the pack up, too. To me, it was a meaningless pack. I was like, all right, another pack of a Lost Abyss. That's how it really is. The next pack could hold the chase card. That's because eventually somebody pulls something. That's just how it works, right? So if I have a whole case of Lost Abyss and you guys open it 1 pack at a time, somebody is going to pull the best card in the case. That's just how it, right? So crazy, dude. But you know, you feel kind of helpless about it because you open so much of it. It doesn't really feel like you could potentially pull it. That's how helpless you feel. This is a huge card. Isn't this like $700 or $1,000 or something like that? I'll look it up for you. Okay, let's look it up. That's a huge pull. Lost Abyss, Giratina. We only have to look up the last sold, so I don't have to sort these. All right, so let's see. So this one sold on May 17. It's a buy it now. May 17, buy it now, $1,100. So that was about 5 days ago. Check that out, everybody. This one sold in auction. Now look at this. The auction went for a lot less than the buy it now. That's how it really works. The reason auction's not a great way to sell your cards is because people aren't always ready for the auction. The person who really wants to buy that card may not have the money ready at that exact moment. They might be getting paid the next day. You know what I mean? So auctions always... Sometimes you get a deal in auction. So that's something to remember too. But not always. Sometimes the auction goes all the way up. But yeah, look at that, man. Woo! That's going in the Cool Kids box. And you can leave it there as long as you want. It can never be repoed. You can leave it there to just show off that you have it. It's not like the grade's going to change on it over time. And, or you can have me ship it immediately. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's your card. Your property. Bryce Wolf. Damn, dude. I will be surprised if somebody pulls something better than this out of one pack tonight, because that is so hard to do. But probably if I was you, I wouldn't buy another pack of Lost Abyss. There it is, Bryce Wolf. Maybe something else does have a big hit queued up. Wow. Okay, we'll leave that there. I love looking at that, by the way. I love looking at that pack, or at that pull. Such a cool pull. The Japanese quality 2, hopefully a 10. Yeah, let's take a quick look at it. Looks great. The top is thicker than the bottom. Yeah, just slightly, but the top is thicker than the bottom. It's not a big difference, so you should still be able to get a PSA 10. I don't think that would get a perfect 10. 6 Corrupted Art says 2 Dragon Maid, 2 from Nightmares. You got it. Live grade it. You could. 2 Dragon Maid, 2 from Nightmare. That's my favorite modern card. $600 raw. You know, I'm able to acquire one of those and make it the next break if you guys want it. The thing is, though, like the Umbreon, it would be pretty damn expensive to do a break on that, just so you know. But yeah, we could do whatever you guys wanted for the next break. I was thinking of doing a Charizard on the next break, just because he's so popular. I like the bottom thicker than the top. That should have been mine, says Ruben. It's tough seeing someone else live your dream. Yeah, he might have pulled a $1,000 card there. 24 bucks. We're about to do something like that with the Umbreon, and it's guaranteed to happen to someone. See, that's the difference with the Lost Abyss. We don't know what's going to come out of Lost Abyss tonight, or tomorrow night, or next month. But when you're in a slab break like this one, you know somebody's going to pull that $1,000 Umbreon out for perhaps just $42. Depends on how many spots you bought. You might have bought 2 spots. So, but let's say you bought 1 spot, $42, pull a $1,000 Umbreon. That's why it's so exciting. Then everyone else paid $42 for an energy card, so don't forget that part. Keep it balanced in your mind. Here we go. Here we are. Okay, 6 Corrupted Art is also going to pull the Boobies girl and this holographic pink girl. I had to watch 2 whole ads. I'm pissed. Oh, right. We better tell Mike's side about this pull, because that's going to end up being a clip. Oh, Golbez. Okay, picking up another full art. Beautiful. That's the Golbez full art. Very nice. Can't wait to see who wins that Umbreon. Me too. Umbreon's going to be very fun. And then we're going to have another really cool pull. Jumpluff. That Mike's side guy is probably asleep. Mike's side probably is asleep. He's got to go to bed. Okay, let's grab your bag. So pulling the full art is good, since the full arts are considered the hits. Is that Umbreon going out tonight? There's like a 90% chance it finishes tonight. Yes, there's only 4 spots. 2 of the spots are about to be taken via the sublist, So that sublist goes off and 2 more spots disappear. Okay, let me contact Mike's side and tell him about the pull. All right, there we go. And 6 Corrupted Art is done. Christian Garcia. Can I get 63 to my slab away? Christian Garcia. You got it. That's it. That's the end of it. From January. That's an old one. All right, give me a second. Christian Garcia. Aha! Whoa, very cute. All right, I gotta see if this went up in price. I gotta know, Christian Garcia, because the other ones did. You guys think that went up in price? So he's all done with that. The other ones, the other Japanese girls did go up in price. Clara, Fighters. Look at that. It did. It totally did. From $300 to $650. That's the cheapest one. See, cheapest. Wow. All the girl cards then. Well, I'm glad you came back and paid it down. There were two guys who didn't. And they missed out on the appreciation of the cards. Look at that. Oh, wait. Is that cheapest? No, ended recently. Last sold for $500, by the way. You got a deal on that, Christian. You got a deal on that. Last slot and the Umbreak finishes tonight. The one that got away. Put in an order to ship my bag. Should have 2 bags, says Christian Gomez. I sometimes can hear Mike's side. Japanese waifus are always going up and down. Apparently, right now, they're going up by a lot. There it is. Now, 3 Pokemon celebrations, 1 Scarlet Violet promo. Okay, very specific. Scarlet Violet promos. 3 celebrations. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I have a Marnie from SSV, and it goes up and down. Now, is it English or is it Japanese? It is. Ta-da. Mister, looking for any graphic designers? Not necessarily. I need that website done. Website's still not done. I didn't continue working with... I had people inquire about working on the website, and then I told my wife about it, and then she said, I want to work on the website. Here we are. Another week went by. She didn't touch the website. Why do I keep letting her talk me into letting her work on the website, but then she never touches it? She really, 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 really wants to work on it, except she never does. She never works on the website. Here we are. Clay doll. He's so cute. I have a Diglett that goes up and down all the time. Fire her, mister. She's fired, dude. Yeah, you're right. She's not doing work that's up to my standards. There you go. That's for Christian Garcia. If she quit her job, then she could. That's what she says, too. She's like, I could quit my job and work on your website. She never touches it. She never touches my website. Ah, it's so frustrating. I'm going to have to find someone else to touch my website. A hungry dog turns over the website developers. Something like that. Christian Garcia, let's find your bag. Mr. My offer to work on the website is still there. I can't remember. Who were you in Discord? There was one guy who sounded pretty promising because he said that he's like a full stack developer, and I like that. Here we are. Because we have some technological needs that might require a little bit of coding. There we go. Here's Mr. Mike's side to Naruto's Wave 4. I don't think I have Wave 4 Naruto. Was that on the menu? Wait, is it these? Wait, let me make sure we don't have the old ones on the menu. I thought we only had Wave 5. I messaged you on Discord a few times several months ago. Johto Dial. Johto Dial. I apologize. I'm very bad. Johto Dial. Huh, weird. Doesn't show you. Wait, let me go over to message requests. Maybe it's under message requests. Are you this guy with Totodile in the... No, that's not you. I don't see you, actually. You sure you messaged me? Yeah, so when I search your name, you're not popping up, but you're also not in my... You're not in my message requests either. Huh. Okay, let me grab 2 of these. He meant wave 5. Here we are. $10 to the birthday slab. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so we got a birthday slab. This is going for Mr. Jeff Leon. This is going to go down to $42. Mike's side. There you go. So you can make a $1 donation to this if you'd like. If you donate a nice little chunk, I'll write your name down on it. Did you get the PayPal notification? I likely did. I bought another slot in the Umbreak. Sounds good, but you know what? It's based off of the order that they... I can't jump the line for you is what I'm trying to tell you. So we gotta arrive to your message in the correct order, because when it comes down to those last few spots, it has to go to the person who was next, okay? So I just follow my regular order. One thing I will mention, if you end up missing the Umbreon break, you should take that as a sign in the future to get into the break early. Because when it's almost over, you're like, well, wait a second, I do want into this. So in the future, be sure to jump in earlier. But it's starting to sound a little bit like it's possible that there's not enough spots. Because I know I got an email for someone else. Ooh. I'm always early. Have 2 kids now, says Dylan Ralph. What? Yeah? But I don't know. There might still be spots. I gotta wait till I work my way through all the orders. Alright, that is my Wave 5 Narutos. They're very cool. Mike's side, let's find your bag. So I was outside today, just sitting on my back porch, and boy, there were a lot of boats out. Tons of boats in the water, lots of Sea-Doos in the water. We don't have a Sea-Doo at this house. So this next week, I might miss a daytime stream and go Sea-Doo shopping. Because I got to have time to do that. So I might sit down and do some Sea-Doo shopping. Because I would like to buy one of those. I've learned that if you're going to live out here, you actually don't have to have a boat. But if you do not have a Sea-Doo, you are missing out on so much fun. Because Sea-Doos are amazing. Or they're called PWCs, personal watercrafts. Okay. Next up, we got Daniel A. Rodriguez. 100 toward my slab. You got it, Daniel. No problem. I was unaware. I already have slot number 12. I've been saving up some money, so I should be able to buy one. Or if I need to take out a loan for one, I think I can do that as well. So 100 toward your slab away. This goes down to 100. Boop. 1 spot on the large sub list. 1 Disney. Okay, so this is the sub list. Mr. Wave Runner 64, that blank. Get a Kawasaki. Jet skis are a must on the lake. What happened to the other jet ski? It's at my other home. It would need to be transported out here, but more importantly, it's broken. There was something wrong with it, and we never got it fixed. It'll turn on and all, but we never got it fixed. And it's our own fault. We're so overworked, we don't have time. So it's like, man, we joke about this all the time. My wife and I joke that we need like almost like a wife sort of person to do all the domestic chores for us because we don't have time for that stuff. So yeah, we got like this Wave Runner. It needs to be repaired, and we got all these other problems going on, like the plumbing and what else was going on? There was something else going on this last week, doctor's appointments and stuff like that, and so between work, and all the little things we do, and now I exercise all the time, it's like there's just zero time to do anything. And so, oh, right, we're doing like property management stuff too. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We need help over here. We're overworked. Okay. Anyways, that's my little rant. Let's go get you a Disney 100. How do you live on a lake with no truck? We never bought a truck. We didn't always live out on the lake. We lived in a place with no lake, and we just had a little economy car, and we still do. Which is, how do you think we afforded moving out here? We were smart enough not to waste all our money on a big dopey truck. Sorry, truck drivers. Because trucks are like $80,000, aren't they? Sometimes they cost more than that. Sometimes they cost less if you get a cheap one. So, but trucks are really expensive. I bought an economy vehicle for, I think, $8,000, paid it off in the first year, and now enjoy no car payments for the last, like, what has it been, like 5 years now? It's been like 5 years of no car payments. Not a single car payment in my budget. How do you think I had money to do the things that I'm doing? Ooh. Yeah, if you guys can escape your car payment, you can focus on your investments. Now, this is my argument. I truly believe in 2023, girls do not actually want this guy here. Sure, he's a prince and all, but they actually prefer the beast. I'm pretty sure, like, girls aren't supposed to say that, but they'd be like, can you transform back? Because you're kind of not that impressive anymore. They want a 10-foot tall, huge fangs, furry as F beast. Give me back the beast. All right, Daniel A. Let's find you back, Daniel. Buy older, reliable vehicles that you can fix yourself. 2023, mister, they always preferred the beast. Yeah, but they were, I know. I'm not saying that they didn't. But what I am saying is that now they're at least they're honest about it. Yeah, I'll take the 10-foot tall beast, please. Not the piddly, weak-ass prince. No way. Bring back the beast. Girls, marry the prince and cheat with the beast. Yeah, something like that. Oh my god, dude. What are we talking about, man? Here we are. Daniel A. Rodriguez. He got a huge pee-pee, bro. They said, give me the beast. Beast sexual. All right. And I had a theory that it's these deeper monkey brain, animal brain, sort of like, I want to evolve to be a fiercer animal, you know what I mean? A bigger, stronger animal. Like, why is that attractive? It seems to be universally attractive to women for a guy to be like super huge, super strong. It's because they're trying to have better offspring. It's evolutionary. That was my nickname in high school. All right, next up, what do we got? We're going over to the ZELLES. David Gutierrez. One more Super Mario pack, and here's my address. Thank you, David. All right, David. Now I see where they got the term blank from. Starting to smell like Reddit in here. Actually. Starting to smell like Reddit. All girls want. Yeah, but am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not. There you go. Whoa. I've seen the things on the internet. I know it's on the internet. I'm not stupid. There we go. What do we got? Whoa! It's me, Waluigi. Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong. Soup. It's Peach. Wow, it's Peach. Women don't want to date soy drinkers. Beastman versus He-Man. You know what's funny about that, Dylan? I used to watch those interviews. You ever watch Jesse Peterson? He's pretty racy. He's pretty funny, too. And he'll do these interviews with, like, strong feminist women, and he'll ask them, he'll say, you want to date an alpha male or a beta male? And it's really funny because they all ironically answer that they would only date an alpha male. And I was thinking, I was like, yeah, in what scenarios ever do women want to date kind of like the weaker guy? And I can't think of any reason to do it. Unless the weaker guy had some really, really fantastic qualities. But if all the other variables are equal, let's say all variables are equal, why would girls pick, you know, kind of the smaller, weaker guy over the stronger, bigger guy? There we go. I remember running into his content one time. I was really shocked by it. Now I never see his content. I don't know. Did he get like canceled probably? He probably got canceled. There's no way he didn't get canceled because he would just say really controversial stuff. If you've never seen his stuff, it's pretty funny for a watch or two. Here we are. What? Hold on. That's not right. Try that again. All right, Mr. Gutierrez, we're putting your address together. Yeah, he makes pretty racy content. There we go. And no email, no email. All right, so if there's no email, we're going to do no tracking number. Okay, it's not so heavy. Is all the Poke Slabs you sell in your Discord? No, they're not. They're just here on the table at random. Who won the Pikachu giveaway? Not anybody, not yet. It's still active. We're still adding names to it. Jordan Peterson is like professor of some sort. The alpha male don't have a big dick. He's just strong. I don't know. I would doubt that, man. I don't think it's just the muscles that impresses a woman. I don't know. I could be wrong. Jeremy Gutierrez. I don't think I am. Jeremy, one PokeBRUH, one live. Oh my God. What are we even talking about? You just gotta have strong muscles, bro. Then you can have a small peepee and strong muscles. She'll love it. Here's Tyranitar. Electric Energy. I think that women are at least as vain as men, and they just don't talk about it because it's impolite. Now, men are a lot more impolite. That's the difference. So, you got a Team Rocket Returns Reverse Mischievous. That's pretty cool, man. It's a little bit worn out, though. It's all about the girth. That's what you say when you're really short. And I'm not talking about your height. Okay, and then let's find this live custom. That's right, got my 74 for about $1,500 in 2016. Spent 5-6 figuring out making it reliable. No car payment for me. Learned mechanical knowledge. Here we are. Whale Lord! Oh my God, that's a cold live custom. There's the live custom shuffle. Jeremy. Oh, gallant Jeremy. It's Sir Jeremy, the knight. Where is the women at? Women want soft man around to feel safe, and then they want an alpha for the love partner. Y'all think women have a big dick radar? Definitely. Definitely. I think they do. I definitely think they do. Here we are. That's why they have terms like small dick energy or something, right? Small peepee complex. Here's Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Here's Firo. Tyranitar. And Electrode. Beautiful. The Bulge Radar. That's why you gotta wear super tight pants so they can see right through. Okay, here's Anthony Clement. Last slot on the Umbreon. Oh. I'm here, says 6 Corrupted. How's it going, 6 Corrupted? Anthony Clement. What do you think? Should men have to wear tighter pants so women can judge a man on his bulge? Gray Sweats. I'm here too, says Cheese. Cheese is an honorary woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should just get like rubber bands and put these in the rubber bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're at 36 spots, right? Or 33 spots. But this list, when it goes off, adds 2 more to that. So we're at 35 spots. There is a single spot left. I assume it's already been ordered. Got to compensate for small peepee. Buy the biggest truck you can. We talked about that one stream. It's my opinion that it is in fact not the small peepee guys buying large trucks. I think small peepee guys do stuff like buying Toyota Priuses because it's good for the environment or something like that. I honestly believe that. The big peepee guys probably have more testosterone, they're taller, and they probably work in construction, to be honest. That's my theory, I suspect. It's just really funny when you make fun of large truck guys and say, haha, your penis is small. All right, let's see. It's very funny. You get a good laugh out of it. I just don't think it's accurate. Michael Schron is probably the other way around. Okay, Michael, if we're just being non-funny and accurate. All right, here we go. One whole box, Michael Schron. Nukes want me all to himself. WTF, this is Pokemon World. They give you answers on Google. Basically, a turtle couple. Oh, it's Jose Lewis again. Mister just had a stroke with the numbers. Did anyone else hear him? I put an order for Umbreon, hopefully earlier enough. Hopefully. Drinking soy makes your pee-pee small. It was scientifically proven. A box of Disney. Nice. This is a lot of money. He's taking a stab at the Steamboat Willie. Good luck, man. I am actually getting closer to a restock on this Disney stuff because we could use some more of it. All right. Good luck. What's the second best pull in the set? Does anyone know? What's the second best pull in this set? I'd love to know because when we pull it, we ought to celebrate pulling. Like, the top 3 hits or the top 5 hits should be known. Obviously, Steamboat Willie. What's the Steamboat Willie pull rate? 1 in 20. Every 20 packs you pull one. The lamps are worth a lot. I think it was the Spider-Man for a while. You want me to look it up? I'll put this here. All right, so if we go by top pulls, we got a bunch of Steamboat Willies selling for a ton of money. Seal boost boxes selling for a ton of money. Not booster boxes, cases, I should say. Oh, there is actually a really good Mickey Mouse card. Here's one that sold on May 1st in auction for $800. So did you guys know about this one? So this is $800. This Mickey right here. I haven't seen him yet, so this is another one we haven't pulled. Okay, so that Mickey sold for $800 in April. $800 here, graded already in May. There's Mickey again. There is the stamped Spider-Man on May 10th going for $690. So, you know, it's not just Steamboat Willie. You can actually pull other cards and make a legitimate amount of money if you happen to pull it. There's that Mickey going for $5. So there's like a $500 Mickey in here. There's a Mandalorian stamped over here. May 17th, sold marked down from $450. So, you know, these cards grade 10 pretty often. And, all right, so we're going to keep an eye out for all of that because, obviously, you want Steamboat Willie, but there are other quality pulls in the set. Okay, you ready? Cheese has a badass truck. Check Discord. I don't have Steamboat Willie, but you could motorboat my Willie. Goddamn, Mister is good on the trackpad. What are you talking about? All right, you got Disney and Daffy. Daphne? What's her name again? Not Daphne. Daisy? Daisy Duck? Weird, I didn't want to say Daisy. Didn't sound right. Okay. If not small peepee, got a complex of some sort. Get a big truck to compensate. If there's not a company logo on the truck, I doubt they use it for anything. Well, it's like when you're a kid, a lot of boys like to play with tools and guns and trucks. It's probably an outcome of the additional, you know, violence and aggression you get from testosterone. If you got testosterone, okay? Because I think there's a large shortage of that these days, I suspect. Right? What did they say? They said testosterone's fallen 40% since the 1980s. 40%? That's like in half. So, I don't know. Times have changed. No more Ford trucks now. Here we go. So you might like a Ford truck if you're a guy with plenty of testosterone. I haul my stuff up north to take to the lake. Again, we like to make fun of that idea, but it's probably true. Look at that. Because it's not, I don't think it's the girly guys. The especially girly men don't go, you know what I really want? A truck. I don't think they do that. Yeah, we got this. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think of that? You think I'm wrong? South Park made a fantastic joke about small PP size and trucks, but I doubt it's accurate in real world, right? And that's true for a lot of jokes. Here we are. I have a Chevy Silverado. Wow. Here's Little Mermaid. Here's Buzz. I don't drive a truck, by the way. I just want to... That's a... so that you understand I'm not biased. I don't actually own a truck. I drive a cheap economy car. I guess that means I got a huge schlong. According to South Park. Did you see the new Ford ad? It was a new Ford ad, and the truck was like covered in a rainbow because it's gay now. Every company's trying to get gay or trans now. And so it's all around you, and that's it. You know, you're going to be the last straight guy on earth pretty soon. What if you own a semi? Does that mean you have a micro wiener? Yeah, if having a large truck means you have a small pee-pee, semi-truck drivers basically all have micro penises. As you know, that's how it works. Especially if you own your own semi-truck. Micro penis. 3% of the population. Certain types of vehicles are usually bought by certain personalities. You see patterns at car shows. Mopars are cool, but only bought by people who like to show off. Same with Mustangs. They reprinted the Masaki Gengar in a Japanese-only set. Yeah, the web set or whatever, right? I thought about getting that, but why would I need to when I already own the original Masaki Gengar? Here we are. There we go. Mr. Someone last year put a sticker on my windshield wiper calling me a white supremacist for driving a truck. I went to a liberal college. What? You white supremacists and your trucks? Don't you know non-white supremacists exclusively drive Toyota Priuses? Yeah, that's really weird, man. That is a weird conclusion. What about black guys who own trucks? Weird. Not a single black guy owns a truck, if you didn't know this. Another box of Disney. So Michael Schrawn, where did I put you last? Right here. Mr. Michael, thank you for your huge order. You got the beautiful stamped cards from the Zootopia, and you got Daisy Duck and Donald Duck and Wreck-It Ralph. Go. No Willie. He's in there somewhere. I read somewhere online the average testosterone decreased mostly because there's a lot more elderly men alive now, and as men get older, the testosterone decreases, average test decreases. Let me look that up. Because you're making it sound like it's not based on age. In other words, that it's not isolated between 18 and 19 years old. Here it is. Urology Times. Here it is. So this is Department of Urology. Urology Times Journal. Testosterone levels show steady decrease among young U.S. men. So no, that's... You might have heard someone say that, but I'm pretty sure that's not the deal. From 1999 to 2016, testosterone levels have declined in... Oops. Goddamn, dude. In adolescent, and young men, according to results presented at the Urological Association virtual experience. Aging population, with older males exhibiting lower testosterone. Furthermore, overall population has an increase. Look at this. Overall population has an increase in comorbidities, including diabetes. Wow, very interesting. Age. Oh, well, there's the age argument. Wait, this time-dependent decline in testosterone has not been investigated in adolescent and young males. No. Look, right here. So testosterone deficiency has a prevalence of 10 to 40% among adult males. Oh, okay, I'm reading wrong. Wait. 20% is between the age of 15 and 39. That's our group. They hypothesized that the serum total testosterone levels will decline in AYA men. So maybe it's just obesity. Maybe it's just obesity and diabetes. Like, I'm not picking up rocks all day or arm wrestling other men. I'm sitting here opening Pokemon cards and playing video games and getting fat. And so maybe as a result, your body just doesn't need as much testosterone, so it stops producing it or something. I don't know. So they mentioned the age thing, but actually they also pointed out a percentage of the decline was specifically in young males. They're saying they tested for variables and that it is lower overall for all men. Whoa, look at this. Lokeshwar noted that even men with a normal BMI had declining total testosterone levels. Wow. So it's not just obesity. It's probably a hormone disrupting chemical in the environment then, or something else. I don't know. But that is probably going to be a theory. You know, like when Alex Jones was all crazy and he said they're turning the frogs gay because they're pouring something in the water, he might actually be right. Have you guys heard about endocrine disrupting chemicals? They're finding out deodorant has it. They're finding out it's anything with fragrance. It's a hormone disruptor chemical that they put in fragrance. And I was watching a study on a man who had no sperm because he just was more sensitive to the chemicals than other people. He had to stop taking all the chemicals in order to produce any sperm for him to get his wife pregnant. It's very fascinating. Christian Gomez says, ship my 4 TCCG slabs and my bag. You got it, Mr. Christian Gomez. All the hormones in the food. Yeah, preservatives as well, right? So, but I was learning about endocrine disrupting chemicals in products that we take for granted all the time, like aerosol sprays that give you a good smell. That smell apparently destroys your body's natural process of producing testosterone. And we just didn't know about it for a long time, and we know about it now. But it's not common knowledge. Not everybody knows about it. So you got to look it up, actually. If you don't believe me, you have to look it up. Christian Gomez. Wild stuff, man. How did you like producing testosterone? How would you like to stop? Don't forget microplastics. Yeah, microplastics. Absolutely. Here we are, Christian Gomez. He didn't say 2 bags, did he? Somebody said 2 bags earlier, I think. Charlie Gambier. My son is only 7, has to wear deodorant. It's crazy. Yeah. What do you mean? Like he wants to? Like he tells you that he needs to? So look it up. Deodorants have endocrine disrupting chemicals because they're made out of something called fragrance. That's what the industry calls it. And they don't have to reveal what's actually in the fragrance. But some studies have shown that it messes up your endocrine system, which is involved in producing the hormones, including testosterone. He has to be stinky. Is increasing your bottom line more important than reducing your overhead? They're equally important. He gets BO already at 7. It's what he's saying. Tell him to put it away. Yeah, but it's in everything because it's in our shampoos. It's in our dishwashing soap. It's in our toothpaste. It's in all of our products. These chemicals we use to make things smell good. And it turns out they will cause you to lose your testosterone. It's really fascinating. I don't know a lot about it myself, but I was watching this really long investigative report on it, and it went into a lot of detail that I'm not able to go into detail for you guys. Here we go. Let's go with padded envelope for this one. All right, you're getting the good shipping, Christian Gomez. I've had chest hair since 14. Use a bar soap as deodorant. Aaron Scott, there's oils for the smell. Look at this. Endocrine Society. Reduced testosterone tied to endocrine disrupting, and they're going to say endocrine disrupting chemicals. Here it is. Tied to endocrine disrupting chemical exposure. Here's phthalates, or whatever you say, found in plastic, could block hormone involved in sexual cognitive function. So they're saying it's in plastic. Remember, we got all that plastic in the ocean. Let's see. Here is actually, this is NIH.gov. So this is the actual government. Exposure to endocrine disrupting chemicals and male reproductive health. Endocrine disrupting chemicals can interfere with normal hormone balance and exert adverse consequences on humans. Male reproductive system may be susceptible to the effects of such environmental toxicants. Crazy. There's a lot to read. All right, yeah. Yeah, and what I was reading about is that it's actually not... Okay, so that was in plastics is what they were saying. I was learning it's in fragrances a lot, too. So I was reading it was in fragrances. Fragrances. They took our jobs and our testosterone. Testosterone isn't real. Eat the soy. Oh, my God. Next up, Jeff Leon. 1 clay burst, 1 azure. So if you're a guy, that is an important subject for you. Let me get some more clay burst. The next study will say it's the best thing for you. Here's my clay burst. Let's get some fresh clay burst. So I guess your next question could be like, how do we stop the plastics, right? How do we get rid of the plastics? You can't. Everything's plastic. These are plastic. This sleeve is plastic. But the worst part, not only does it leak into the soil and into the ocean, but you got like poor countries just pour all their garbage straight into the ocean. So we have like garbage disposal systems. Poor countries do not. They just dump it right into the river, and then the river carries it away and dumps it right into the ocean. All right, here we are, Mr. Jeff. TCC don't wear deodorant. He don't go outside too much. TCC is still using Axe body spray. No, I stopped, man. When I learned about it, I was done. I feel like we're living in a knowledge age, and you should learn all these things. And just, if they're assuming they're telling the truth, because I just assume, why would they need to lie to me about this? They're actually trying to warn me about a consumer product and what it might do to me. Your mom is plastic. According to Google, a healthy profit margin for a small business is 7 to 10%. I disagree with this. It depends on the business, maybe. You know, you can accept a lower margin if you're getting higher volume, right? So if your volume's really, really high, it's okay to have a lower margin. There we go. So, deodorant, clothing cleaner, dishwasher cleaner, hand soap. It's in everything. Shampoo, body wash. Ooh. Garigaraff or whatever. And then apparently plastic. And what isn't plastic these days? Everything's plastic. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you guys is in 20 years, we will have 0 testosterone and everyone will be gay. What soap do you use? I have a rock in my shower scrub with. To be honest, I just have regular hand soap, but I went with the unfragranced hand soap. I'm tired of you lying to the people. Please tell them Steamboat is a myth. All right, guys, it's time. Sit down, children. It's time for me to tell you a secret about Steamboat Willie. So you guys know Santa Claus isn't real. We just kind of let the kids believe he's real. Well, Steamboat Willie, he's not real. He's kind of like, you know, he's like in your heart, like love or happiness, okay? But he's not real. It's just a myth we tell the children to make them feel good. All right, so Mr. Jeff. The Easter Bunny is real, though, right? The Easter Bunny, at least, is real. Thank God. Nah, Santa kissed your mom. He's real. Wait, Santa's not real? Uh-oh. I think we just ruined something for poor Cheese. Thank you, Jeff. Chris Clinkscales. 6 of the Y Star Wars. You got it, Chris? Mr. Chris. Just pretend you didn't hear it, Cheese. Nothing else matters, and nothing else matters. Let's be real. You blame Frager. What? What are you talking about? So it could be diabetes, it could be obesity, it could be fragrance, it could be plastics in the ocean. But you know what's really scary about what we read there? 40% decline in testosterone. You know why that's wild? Because they ran a test where they found that when liberal men who were like more on the fence, when they received a shot of testosterone, apparently, they started leaning to the right instead. Isn't that wild? That's wild stuff, man. Oh, I only grabbed 4. All right. That's crazy stuff. Your way you vote might have more to do with your hormones than you think. With your physiology than you think. There we go. It's all the lefty dudes. I wonder if it's also a 40% increase in sedentary lifestyle. That could be the cause. David, the article that we were just reading said that they tried to get rid of all the variables in the test, in the data. So they looked for things like obesity and sedentary lifestyle, and so they try to get those things to go away. That ain't wild. That's COD telling you you're right. Too many weak-looking boys out there. Super buttercup soft boys. God damn, I wish I had a soft boy. No, I'm just kidding. Here we are. You got soft hands, brother. What's all this about righties and lefties? And why does it matter what hand you write with? Let's see. We've got... Stop! Lightsaber duel between father and son. Well, I would say the testosterone thing has to do with the environment you grew up with and possibly hardships. Here we are. R2B4. Okay. If your hands ain't dirty while you're eating lunch, you're probably a liberal sissy boy. That reminds me, I used to dance under the name Super Soft Buttercup. This chat has no testosterone. No. Actually, I have a lot of testosterone. I'm like the most testosterone. There you go. Bro, I can bench lift like 100 pounds. I'm really strong, actually. There you go. Chris Clinkscales. Oh, Chris. You know how I know they didn't test real men? Because real men are too busy out there doing hard labor. Noah knows a thing or two about real men. He spends a lot of time with them. Cheese is on his 5-month estrogen. That's right. It's been 5 months. It's a good milestone, Cheese. What's all this testy talk, then? What's all this? 6 corrupted Umbreon Sublist. Okay. All right, there are no more sublists for the Umbreon. Well, I suppose there could be, but no. What is a man? Mister's English accent is pure gold. I'm from the Ravenclaw group, and I'm afraid I'll have to defend my honor by having a round of fisticuffs with you. Well, I'm afraid I don't have time for that. So we will have to return to this fight on a later date, if you do not mind. How can I enter this giveaway? You still doing ZELLE orders? Of course. Forgot to tell you, mister, I walk around my house yelling out, I'm pissed! And my wife said, what the hell is wrong with you? That's right, I'm pissed. I've had enough of this. I'm done. Give me a number. Well, I'm afraid you've insulted my honor of my home. Both? Oh, he's saying both. All right. Hold on. He's doing it, guys. Aaron Steele says both. Wow, you don't need to spam, Aaron. God, man, you only need to say it once. It's not like I wouldn't have seen it. Nah, I probably wouldn't have. What do you guys think? You think he spammed it enough? Snipe attack. Waldo says 2, 1, 2. All right, we're starting. Michael on 1. Michael on 2. Michael on 3. Michael on 4. Oh, Michael on 5. Oh, Michael on 6. No, I'm sorry, Michael. Those were all cold. Michael Schron. That is the risk of trying to get that double hit in the sublist. Man, I'm sorry. All right, so 2 other people left, right? Elaine Sanko on 7. Says, and it's Daniel Rodriguez. I'm sorry, 6. You missed 2. Woo! That's a rough round for Mr. Michael. I think he was thinking I'd buy in here and try to get 2 spots. And there is a small chance that both hits are in the last 3 spots. And it just happened to him. That's tough, dude. I'm in pain, says 6 Corrupted. I'm sorry. Your pain's not as bad as Michael, at least. Think of poor Michael. Whew. That is rough. He's gonna be pissed. How can I get these cards for free? Oh, how can you get them for free? That's the question we all want to know the answer to. Could have just gotten the actual spot. Well, exactly. He could have bought directly in, but he said, hey, let's take that money and take a spin at sniping both spots. I think that was the plan, and it's rare, but it's possible for that to not work out. Possible for it to not work out. Yeah, that's tough, man. All right, so this is all done. What's all this then? Oh, why am I looking in here? So we're at 35 spots. There's a single spot left, I believe. Win some, you lose some. That's a good way to think about it. You win some, you lose some. Leo Hater, let's get the Umbreon. It's over, guys. Leo Hater was the next order, and it did have the spot in it. You're just a hater. Now, this is very cool, because you know what it means. It means we're doing a new break right after this. My anxiety's high now. Oh, do you guys get anxiety when we do a big break like this one? All right. Get this guy to the front. Who's anxious? Obviously, 36 people are anxious. What the hell? Is there a trans flag on the Google thing? God, dude, you can't get away from it, man. All right, so we're looking up this. Oops. All right, we're starting. Time for the Umbreon break. Ooh, beautiful. So what are the rules? We're going to do a quick shuffle. The shuffle doesn't matter a whole lot because really we're going to let the Google choose the split. And the break is going to decide the winner, of course. Now, let's say that the number it chose is 3, right? This is how it would work. We'd go 1, 2, 3, and then this would actually be the winning spot, okay? So it would work like that. Okay, you ready? Right, the shuffle does not really mean anything because it's really just down to whatever number the computer picks. But for fun, we will shuffle them anyways. I know you guys like to see a good shuffle. Last spot is taking it. It's possible. It has to roll 35 for the last spot to hit. If it rolls 36, it will ironically wrap around to the very first card in the deck. A lot of people are about to lose $42. All right, you ready? No miscounts here, no miscounts. Hey, he's better there. I'm going to roll it 3 times. The third roll is the roll. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What are the odds it would go back to 1? All right, well, there has to be a chance for it, or else it's not random, is it? So 1 is the number, and so that's very easy to count. We just take this card and go yoinks like that, and this is the winning card right here. You want to see who missed? So this guy missed. He was off by 1. Elaine Sonko. I almost called him Alan. And the other person who just barely missed, Leo Hader, the guy who bought the last spot. You were so close, actually. Who got it? Are you ready? Who got it? Michael Schron. All right. Congratulations to Michael Schron. Woo! Very fancy. I don't remember when he bought his spot. Must have been a while ago. Click. Woo! Okay. That did not last too long because the computer actually dealt that really quickly. There was no counting needed anyways. So all these guys here, oh, he had more than 1 spot. Look at that. How many spots did Michael have in here? There's another spot. That's 3 spots. 4 spots. How many spots did Michael buy? I'm actually kind of feeling okay that he pulled it. 5 spots. Michael Schron bought 5 spots. Wait, does this make 6? Uh-oh, I just got an internet outage warning. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm getting an internet outage warning, okay, guys? Just to let you know. All right, Michael Schron. Can I pull that back down? I want to see that again. Huh, okay. So it said the outage began at 2:10, but we're still live, so maybe it's fine. Wow. So everyone got their energy card. It is a $42 energy card. That's pretty expensive. Lol, Alex, lol. I literally own one. Bad internet? I'm pissed. All right, here goes. Look at this. Void if damaged. Aftermarket signatures and embedded relics are not authenticated. Okay. The internet goes out and Mr. loses the Umbreon. Michael Schlong won. It's Michael Schron. Gotta say it right. You gotta put some respect on it. Wow, he goes real deep, man. That was scary for him, in my opinion. Because if you're 6 spots deep or 5 spots deep, that's like $200. Whew. Alex must have low T. Oh my God. Is he in the chat? I'd rather hang out with Ran. Toss this over here. I'd rather hang out with all of you guys. $250 gamble. Something like that. Whew. All right, congratulations to Michael. What we're going to do now, we're going to grab the link to this live stream, and we are going to place that into Discord in the Breaks History channel. Obviously, that's a big one, and people will want to know the results. It feels so good handing this card off. Boom. Wow, there goes. Can I get a refund on the Umbreon break? Absolutely. If you where where were you in that? Did you send it and then you missed the total break? Well, let me get the next card out because I had a card in mind that you guys probably will like. Okay, so I was thinking about doing this one. Do the Mina on the left, Mick. We can do the Mina. Do you guys want Mina? I don't know if people really want Mina, though. Michael Schron bought the 6 spots in the last sublist, too. Oh, you're right. Oh, and he missed in that sublist. Remember, he had bad luck. Wow, but the bad luck in the end did not matter. That's pretty good. All right. Ray VMAX next. Tyler says no. Chris Redfield, how about the Shining Charizard, that boulder punching asshole? Hold on. Let me go find the baggie. So I have some additional options in this baggie, by the way. We're also able to do poker cards if you guys want a poker card. All right, so here's a couple. Oh, right, the Expedition Tyranitar. Let's do that. The Expedition Tyranitar was going to be the next one. I forgot about that. Did you buy the Umbreon or did you pull it? It was purchased. So the concept of the slab break is I'm restocking these slabs at the market price, then I'm selling them over the market price, and since I can consistently restock them, that is why we're able to always offer those breaks. And then people get very mad at the price. Some cards we do not restock. This is an example of a card that will not be restocked once it's sold. I got you, TCC. Well, this one, we don't need to make this some sort of special break. This one is going to be cheap enough that we are going to do a pretty easy price on it anyways. Actually, let me try. Okay, so is that right? Yeah. So this card is not going to be the next break. It's just going to be a regular break. Like we got some regular breaks up here because it is not expensive enough. Don't forget to check for my Katie tomorrow, please. Well, today, technically, send it to the same address. Ukinil, thanks for the reminder. John should be in today for shipping, so we'll definitely take a look into the mail to see if we can get John to ship it out today, okay? I assume it has arrived. I don't know why it would not have arrived, so I assume it is here now. There we go. But I haven't checked my mail yet, but I assume it is here. I want that Lugia so bad. Well, we're going to pick a different card than this one to be the actual thingamabobby, because we'll just do a regular break on this one. We got a Venusaur break, but we're going to have a nice Tyranitar break as well. New slab break. Did Umbreon go? Umbreon's gone. Okay, so for this guy, he's just going to be a standalone thing on the table. $20 a spot, 12 spots, okay? All right, cool. That's just what is going. Oh, I should note, just so you understand, this is a non-holo Tyranitar, okay? Not to be confused with the much more expensive holographic one. Because you might not be able to see that from the camera, I realized. Sheesh, who won it? Yes, Michael Schron. And he had gone pretty deep. I think he had like 6 spots almost for this. Yeah. He very lucky he didn't lose all his money. We could do this Charizard here. I was thinking of doing this Charizard. Okay, if we did this one would be expensive, but he's pretty cool. We got Gengar VMAX, Espeon VMAX, Lugia. Those are some break options. Let me see what else we had, because I think I was deciding on some other ones. Mike's Vlog? No way. Woohoo. Are you Michael Schron, Mike's Vlog? I'm sorry if I don't know who you are. I'm very terrible at matching names. Congrats, Mike's Vlog. Okay, so it is Mike's Vlog. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. This is definitely a potential break. Lugia Poker. I think that's very cool. I'll buy the Lugia. I have to sell the Lugia over the market price because I paid a high price for him, and he has to sell for enough that he makes sense to do the break on. Just looking at some potential options. Here's a cool Gengar. That's pretty neat. We could always do a Mew, by the way, a Southern Island Mew. Oh, we got some cool shit, guys. Look, Rayquaza VMix. Now, if we did this would have to be really expensive. The Gengar. Oh, right. We have this card as well. Game Boy Mewtwo. All right. Let me toss these in here. Actually, let me leave these up on the table. Shouldn't these be like up on the table? We got some cool stuff, guys. Really, really cool stuff. Gengar would be fun. Lots of testosterone there. So now remember, these are being sold over the market price because what I do is once it's up for break, I go and I restock it. But some of these I would just sell to eliminate from my collection from then on. So this would be an example of a card that has to be sold over. This is a card that is being eliminated. I think this one will be restocked. This one's being eliminated, so he's cheaper. This one has to be restocked. This one has to be restocked. This has to be restocked. This has to be restocked. This one has to be restocked. And this one has to be restocked. So anytime it's a card that's just being eliminated from the collection, you get a better price on it. TheCardconomist. Did the Umbreon break happen? A Gengar would be fun. Lots of tea there. I'm so freaking happy that card is sitting on my shelf forever. Yeah, congratulations, dude. Let's start with the, I tell you guys what. Let's do this Ace of Spades Lugia for this round. He'll be a much cheaper price. We'll get him done, and then we'll get into one of these other ones, okay? Because I feel like the Umbreon was so expensive. We should do one that's a little cheaper. And I think the Ace of Spades Lugia won't be too bad. Let me look him up real fast. Do the Masaki. I think I want a little more time on the Masaki. I only just acquired him, and I feel like if I leave him alone, he might actually go up. Let's see. Could do a poll for the next break after Lugia. We did a poll one time, and it allowed people to choose the card, but honestly, it just took forever for that poll to finish. It was kind of annoying. It took forever, and the problem is we don't want to take forever. So we're just going to price this Lugia up, everybody. This is not going to be the break. This is not expensive of enough of a card to be a break. It needs to cost more. I'm sorry, the Gengar would be unbelievably expensive. So Gengar would cost a lot. There we are. So this silver Lugia is just $165 anyways. So he's just going to be up for sale. It's a really nice card, and he'll probably sell pretty quickly. Where's your silver Dialga? Where's my silver Dialga? Good question. I got additional slabs in here. Let me just look them over real fast. Oh, actually, okay, cool. We're going to do this Lugia, because it turns out I've stocked 2 of them, so I don't need to have 2 of them in stock. Okay, so Lugia is it. I only need 1 of them stocked. Okay, are you ready? Here goes. He is the next break, everybody. And he's going to be easier than the Umbreon. He's not going to kill you the way the Umbreon did. Only if you show feet pictures. Let's go. Some dude named Emo Boy said the stream was giving away free Charizard. Oh, okay. Hold on, let's get him out of this. I don't think those eBay verification labels really matter, do they? Because if you sold one to a guy, he'll believe that maybe it's a fake sticker or you open it and it's closed it again. Free cards, just a cheap and easy $1,000 for shipping. That's right. So the new break is Lugia, $24 a spot, 36 spots. Think of it, I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, that's probably better than buying a spot in an Ancient Origins booster box where you're trying to pull the Lugia anyways, because those packs have gotten real expensive over time. So we got two cool Lugias on the table, this one over here and this one over here. Would you grade Fortnite code cards given out exclusively at gaming conventions? Maybe. I think it would be hard for me to prove where they came from, so I would be worried about getting a fake one by some kind of trickster. But on the other hand, who's making fakes of those? It just doesn't seem like something people would care to make a fake of. Okay, so that was Leo Hader had the latest order. Ethan Hunter, 8 packs of Lost Origin, a spot in the Diamond Pearl break. You got it. Oh, I need to update the description. Give me a minute. Let me do that first. There it is. Mister, would you grade? I already read that one. All right, so that's updated. Now, Ethan Hunter, 8 packs of Lost Origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spot in the Diamond Pearl pack. Clayburst tanked in price. Did it? The booster box. Ethan Hunter. John has a lot of shipping to do. Hope he comes to work. Yeah, the Friday shipping did not go out. That's pretty bad. So it's very important that the Monday shipping goes out, and it needs to be accurate. We don't want any shipping mistakes. I had a couple people this week come back and tell me they were missing a slab, so we don't want anything like that. Mr. Ethan. Are you ready? Oh. Clayburst getting reprint soon, too, no? You can get them for like 120, 130. Now, they were 250 at one point. Crazy. Driving home from vacation, 3-hour drive, hoping to hear some life lessons. What? All right, gather around, children. What? Life lessons like what? Be careful not to get your first girlfriend pregnant because you might not like her. There you go. Life lesson number 1. Just wait till I ship again. I was missing a slab as well. Yeah, twice already, says Reuben. Here we go. We got Snover. Red Rover. Send Snover right over. Here's Zor Rourke. Timmy, get your second girlfriend pregnant. V-Star Universe has to be a hood-sealed hold. A hood-sealed hold. What does that mean? Here's Relicanth and Chandelure. Fantina. Delphox. Look at all that hair coming out of Delphox's ears. I'm not into girls with hairy ears. Bonnet and Drapion. Oops. Bonnet. I missed the part on why not to use Axe deodorant. Oh, we were talking about how testosterone levels have fallen really significantly in men over the years. How did we get on that subject? Were we talking about... Maybe we were talking about how there's so much homosexuality and stuff. I don't quite remember what we linked into that from. But we were joking about how testosterone's really falling. And then we were reading on the government website that ingredients in plastic actually lower... I'm sorry, they are toxic to your endocrine system, which that's what produces your testosterone, is your endocrine system in your body. There we go. Oh, so you're surrounded by plastics, and basically it's giving you a small pee-pee, and You're voting like a girly boy. Oh, we were talking about soy boys or something like that, right? Ethan Hunter. That's what it was. Soy boys. He's a soy boy. I'll move these out of the way. Women find you irresistible when you douse yourself in Axe body spray. That's right. Oh, I remember what it was. We were talking about how feminists, they're all strong. They want to be leader. Maybe they want to wear the pants. And they always choose dominant men. They don't want to date beta males. That's what it was. That's what it was. When you ask them who they want to date, they do not say they want to date beta males. They want to date strong men. And I was talking about how ironic that was. And then I think we got into the commentary on falling testosterone rates. There we go. Also talking about buying trucks. You're right. Yeah, trucks. I love the random things we all talk about with you, mister. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the world all the time, and I like to talk about them. I like to think about them. Sometimes it affects the way I live. Like I told you, I stopped using. I don't use deodorant anymore because I don't want to put cancerous. So if you think about it, there's all these chemicals in deodorant, and you just smear it on the skin under your armpit for the rest of your life. Well, what if the ingredients in the deodorant is cancerous or endocrine disrupting? You're just like applying crap to your skin, and then what do you think your armpits don't absorb that? Of course they do, because your skin is porous. Your skin absorbs whatever you put on it. So you're putting a chemical on your armpits for the rest of your life, and it just, yeah, it's healthy for you. It's like a vitamin. No, it's definitely not. You think the company that produced, deodorant, you think they care if you have lower testosterone? They don't care. Ruben Aguilar, one Umbreon Sublist. All right, so Ruben will have $10 left over. Here you go, Ruben. Damn feminists hoarding all the Axe. Mister, it's gonna stink. I love random things we talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna stink. You stink. And I'm not going to have that crap under my armpits for the rest of my life. Because that's basically what it is. We apply a thing to our skin so we don't smell for the rest, so that we smell good for the rest of our lives. Luckily, guys who play World of Warcraft, they don't have to worry about this because they don't wear deodorant at all. One Paradigm. I'm somebody who's kind of sensitive. I don't like bad smells, so I would have liberally apply deodorant. I like deodorant. So for me to learn that it's potentially very bad for you, it's kind of a shock and like disappointment because well, I use that stuff. Wait a second. Here we are. I don't get why we don't go back to the moon and get new HD footage. Remember when you said the card convention smelled bad? It did. It smelled bad. It smelled like BO in there. It was something I'd heard about before, but I didn't know it was a real thing. It really is. They smell very bad in there. Ruben, your Paradigm is cold. So just cologne only. But don't you sweat when you watch Cops. What are you talking about? Okay, Ruben is done. I'm pissed. Now I have to stink. Actually, I wonder if I look this up. Underarm deodorant linked to cancer. NationalCancerInstitute.gov. Is there a link between antiperspirants or deodorants and breast cancer? Look at this. Because underarm antiperspirants and deodorants are applied near the breast and contain potentially harmful ingredients. You know that means harmful ingredients, right? Several scientists have suggested a possible connection between their use and breast cancer. However, no scientific evidence links the use of these products to the development of breast cancer. So, what is known about the ingredients? They're aluminum-based. They plug the sweat ducts of your armpit. Some research suggests aluminum coating underarm may be absorbed into the skin and have estrogen-like hormonal effects. Really? Look at this. Aluminum-containing underarm antiperspirants, which are applied frequently and left on the skin near the breast, may be absorbed by the skin and have estrogen-like hormonal effects. Wow, and estrogen promotes the growth of breast cancer. Wow, that's crazy because that's relevant to men too. So you're putting this crap under your arms and it has estrogen-like effects. I don't know if they're all based off of this aluminum stuff, but wow, that's crazy because we've been using underarm stuff since forever ago, right? When did that begin? Like the 80s or the 70s or something? Wow. Paul Newman, One Topps Chrome, Lord of the Rings. Dude, you do like 10 seconds of research and you start to find out every product that we have been taught to consume is made out of garbage, toxic chemicals. That's what I've been learning in life. Everything is made out of toxic, garbage chemicals. And if you don't directly consume it, somehow, it will end up in the ocean and you'll indirectly consume it one day. All right, $40 to your slab away, Paul Newman. You got it. Really wild, dude. Okay, Mr. Paul, Kanto starters going down to $145. Free the nipple. Mister, read my last message. Okay, Ruben says, 5 ponies with the 10 on the table. You got it, man. 5 ponies. Mr. Ruben, 5 ponies. We're going to take care of Ruben real fast. Man, I smell like a woman, says Mike's. Think about that, man. Estrogen-like effects. If I had known earlier, I just never would have used it. The company making billions of dollars selling you that garbage that you don't need, they don't want you to know that it's potentially harmful. They definitely don't want women to find out that it's potentially linked to breast cancer. Think of all the lawsuits. There you are. Breast cancer, by the way, #1 cancer in women. All right, you ready? Sneak. Prostate cancer is the #1 cancer in men. Prostate cancer is. Pretty soon, for both sexes, I hear, it's going to be colon cancer. And that will definitely be from the food we eat. The food we eat gives us colon cancer. All right, you ready? All right, Ruben. Deodorant doesn't always have aluminum. You know what, though? It's like, I'm spooked now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care to know what all the stupid ingredients are anymore. I don't want to have to research every ingredient in the deodorant to make sure it's not cancer-inducing. So I'm just not going to use it. Like, I don't even need to. I don't go to an office or anything. I want something real simple to clean my armpits out with, and then that's going to be it for me. I'm not going to be buying any deodorant off the shelf. No zombie, made in a lab, crazy crap made out of 500 ingredients that I don't know what the hell it is. I'm done with it, man. I don't want it. We are. This is not the future. Everyone getting cancer should not be the future. Cancer rates rising, like no freaking, like, duh, with all the stuff we're consuming, the plastics, and all of our food is trash and our lifestyle is trash. It's shocking, man. We are. I bet you that each successive generation will have a higher rate of cancer than the last. That's my bet. That's my bet. Each generation will have a higher cancer rate than the last rate. And we might be better at treating it, is the good thing. But yeah, we're definitely consuming tons of chemicals. Chemicals are just in everything. Have you ever looked at the chemicals in your clothing to wash your clothing? It's horrible. They're all cancer inducing. And then you put that clothing on your skin after you're done washing it. What do you think happens when you sweat? And the soap residue from the clothing washing chemicals, what do you think happens? They get mixed with your sweat and you absorb them through your armpit, right? Crazy stuff, man. Not the new deodorants from what I've seen. They're all aluminum free, like Axe and Degree. I agree that they probably get these, they hear these results from the government website and then they go, all right, we got to change our formula. That does not mean that they're anywhere near healthy for you at all. It might be, they don't even 100% know what is going to cause cancer in the deodorant. So that's just one ingredient it could have been. That's for Ruben. It could have been something else causing the cancer, but you don't have like infinite money to test for this stuff. So, but for me, what I've decided is I'm all done with it. You know what I mean? I'm through with it. I don't want any of it. There you go. It used to be flammable. We used to light, spray can of it on fire while spraying it and have wars with it. Cheese say he had dirty huevos. Colbo, your wife doesn't mind your stinky pits. She doesn't care at all. I don't care about her stinky pits either. What about shampoo products? Oh, same with shampoo products, yeah. Cheese Washer Huevos. Did you do the Umbreon break? We did. Mr. Michael Schron was the winner. So don't wear clothing anymore. Wash them for me. Treatment medicine is a scam. Okay, here we are. All right. Lord of the Rings, 40 to my slab away. 7 random bulk grades. I have a box. You got it. Paul Newman. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I can feel it in my bones. The #1 killer of people is death, everybody. Are you scared yet? You didn't think of that, did you? Okay, you ready? Whoa, I'm spooked. Nah, but seriously, that's some bad stuff. We go back to wearing animal hides. Not his bag, mister. I'm sorry. I am so used to Ruben being right in the front. Wrong bag. So which bag did I grab? Oh, which bag did I grab? I must have grabbed... Oh, did I put it in Roger Gray's bag by chance? I didn't put it in Roger Gray's bag by chance, did I? Roger Gray's bag is sitting in a box right next to your bag, and you're both kept in the front of the box, and I do that intentionally. Oh my god, I gotta find out how to find your cards now. Shoot. Let's see if I can remember them. Okay, we can do this. I believe in me. It's not Candace. I feel like I would have put it toward the middle. Okay. You had Professor Nay, Twilight Sparkle, Zekora, and probably this little pack of non-holo rares as well. There you go. Thank you for catching that, guys. I have a system where Ruben Aguilar is kept in the front of the red box and Roger is kept in the front of the black box. And what I did was I grabbed the wrong box. I need to stop doing that because the mistake I'm making is I'm not confirming the name. Instead, I'm thinking about my ordering. So my ordering tells me in my brain logically his bag has to be the first one in the front of the box. And the best method is to always check the name. My brain trying to do like shortcuts almost. I'm telling you guys, this happens to you when you've hosted this stream long enough. One day we're going to rebuild this table and we're going to get a better camera setup. I swear to God. And then we're going to have really, really sophisticated sorting system so that it's impossible to make these mistakes. You're all going to love it. And you're going to say, congratulations, mister. You did such a good job. Hold on. That card stays behind. All right, correct bag. Thank you, Ruben. Mr. Smelling too much arm spray. This is what happens when you don't wear deodorant. Yeah, I was so offended by my own smell, I couldn't concentrate. Here we are. Non-holo pack is his, mister. Non-holo pack is his. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you would have had a non-holo pack too, wouldn't you have? So you're saying it's his? All right, we'll go back in, we'll grab it, we'll give it to him, okay? We'll correct that. Mister, you know memory is always the first to go. Uh-oh, I'm getting old, guys. Boomer. No, but the problem was that I was using my memory. That was the problem. Here we go. It was actually an over-reliance on my memory that made me just reach out toward the first bag in front of a box. If I wasn't automatically working like that, if I was more active and actually critically sorting, I would have seen that the bag was the wrong name. So there we are. These are those wonderful Chrome Lord of the Rings cards. They're absolutely fantastic. Give them a try. Now, before we finish this, Ruben says that the non-holo cards were actually Roger's. Mister, I won't be alive when you change that setup. You think it's taking that long? Is that what you're saying? Show us the table setup at the moment. It says Faisal Aslan. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. So the R's are kept over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of R's. That's going to be Roger Gray in the front there, and Ruben's going to be in the front here. See that, Ruben? But there's also this random R box way up here because we're out of space. So there's 5 R boxes, and some boxes get highly organized. The R boxes don't. So like here, we got JA1, JAJI, JI, used to be Justin Horta Overfill, Josh, Joseph, J.O., J.M., John, Joey, Joe, J.U., Jordan, J.O.Z., Jose, and Jorge. And then there's a whole bunch more J's up there. So you can see the J's get really, really complicated on the sorting. And this helps me find J bags very quickly. So we don't have as much trouble finding J bags. We have not done that with the R bags, even though I often complain about them. Paul Newman, he says, I've got a box. Okay, Paul, let's get that box down. There it is, Paul Newman. Dude, this music's so nice sounding. A large desk, a computer setup, a 1080p camera, a custom TCCG playmat. I agree with all of this, and I'm so set in the setup I've already got. It's pretty huge, right? Like, it took me a while to put all that together. I'm so already set. I don't really want to make a lot of changes is the problem. But I should, for the sake of constantly improving. I think I'm ready to start making improvements to the setup. You say your R's a little too hard. Okay, put this over here. What are you talking about? I love this music. Do you like Radiohead? Oh yeah, they're like one of my favorite bands. Definitely. Radiohead's a top band for me, and I'm very picky with music. I don't like a lot of music. Oh, these are so cool. Did you guys know these are on the menu too? I wish you could see them better, but these are Lord of the Rings. Wow, it doesn't show off the 3D-ness of it at all. These are action flips. The action flips come with the little chrome-like card too. And these are available in the menu, and even though you can't see it, they are 3D. Yeah, you can't see it at all. If you're sitting here with two eyeballs, you could see that it's 3D. They're very neat. So these are on the menu. I think they are. You got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's grade that. Streamlabs makes really cheap custom playmats, says Evan. Can you give me cards for free, says Adi. Definitely. Dark Magician. Okay, so we got some more of these. We might pick one of those out soon. So you opened up some random packs. TCC branded condoms when? That reminds me of that episode of The Office where Ryan does the condoms for Wolf. Remember that? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I might have to do that one. Oh, yeah, I like that one a lot, too. This is pretty neat. All right, do we got enough? Is that 7? Can I get cards for free, says Cheese. Can I get cards for free? Can I get cards for free? Well, since Cheese is asking so much, I think Cheese should definitely get free cards. Oh, man, you got some interesting cards in here, man. The Eevee, Zubat. All right. Good enough. Maybe we will wait on the Lord of the Rings cards, or you can tell me which ones you like the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 9 cards for you for fun, okay? Because we need lots of cards for Mr. John to keep him busy. So you got plenty of these if you want to grade any of those. Those cards from the Topps Chrome packs, I feel, are all gradable. Like, even if they're not some kind of signature hit, they're all really nice looking. All right, let's see. I love The Office. Have you ever thought of Garbage Pail Kids? I've never thought of them. Here you are. Okay. Notice my finger technique here, guys. You'll want to know that finger technique. You want to be an excellent lover. Whoa! That's exactly why I don't like fit sleeves right there. Fit sleeves, my booty cheeks. They like to use the fit sleeves in Japan. I don't know why. Freaking Japan, dude. Fit sleeves can go to hell. Cooking with TCC Fridays when? That'd be fun. Just sent Mr. lots of money, and you can have, and you can have lots of cards for free. That's right. If you just send me lots of free money, I'll give you lots of free cards. I learned a different finger technique. Yeah? Well, we were opening up a ton of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary sets, and now we don't open any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary sets. Did everyone get their fill? Is that what happened? Very interesting how that works, huh? Because they were really, really popular. All right, maybe their price went down and I don't know. I smell sex and candy. Wait, how's it go? I smell sex and candy. Is that how that goes? I actually really liked that song when I was a kid. Who's that? Do 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 do. I don't remember all the words. All right, Paul Newman. That was a really sexy song. I was a kid and I understood it was sexy. I was like, that's sexy. I heard some, what's the name of the artist? No Doubt. That was playing on the radio yesterday. I was like, oh man, such a powerful reminder of the 90s. It was like the sound of the 90s. No Doubt, Don't Speak. All right, thank you, Paul, for the long order. That was a big one, huh, guys? Gerardo Salas, Disney Snipe. You got it, Gerardo. Mister, when I pay off my Nidoking, I'm thinking of maybe flying over to pick it up. You're gonna fly over? You're gonna visit Lake of the Ozarks? You know, you guys could always visit Lake of the Ozarks, but to really enjoy it out here, you should rent a lake house for a weekend. Sex and panties. Hard to get good pulls outside of the promos and those Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary boxes. I smell sex and candy. Do, 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 do. That's all I can remember of it. It was a really old song. I pushed the button and elect him into office, and he pushed the button, he dropped the bomb. I pushed the button and elect him into office. He pushed the button and dropped the bomb. Is that right? Don't Speak is great. Don't speak. I don't know the lyrics of that one at all, but the moment you hear it start playing, you're like, oh my God, I'm transported to the 90s. Mr. Gerardo. Garrett, Grant, Jordan, Gerardo, different Gerardo. Okay, let's try the red box. Gwen Stefani. She was sexy, man. Yeah, I thought Gwen Stefani was really sexy. I liked her better than a lot of the other popular girls from that time period. Like Britney Spears, I didn't like so much. Britney Spears' Toxic was pretty creative of a song. It was very popular. My sisters loved it. Yeah, that was pretty creative. But she didn't write it, right? Is that correct? I don't know. She wasn't really the writer for that song. A lot of musicians have writers who actually write the song. I think I was trying to decide whether to keep this, right? How long is the queue, Mr. Time-wise? Debating if I should go back to sleep. Get in that line, Michael, before I freak out. Oh, a butterfly. Friday. You can add the Beauty and the Beast to my bag. Oh, I think he's asking, can you add Beauty and the Beast? Tale as old as pie. Something really stinks. I think Gwen got work done, doesn't look as good. Well, she's like 100 years old now. As am I. I've gotten a lot older. I'm talking about back in the 90s, dude. She had that sexy long tummy body type, right? Is she tall? She seems tall. Vileplume. Magnemite. And, oh, that's a break. They replaced Avril Lavigne. All right. So let's see. Jack Watt. 3 Hollow Lives. One Sneaky Bunko. One Dragon Maid. You like that Dark Wheezing? He's in that box because I'm tempted to sell him. I have 2 of them because I graded one. Then I'll ship my bag. Jack Watt. You got it, Jack. I managed to grade a Dark Wheezing into a 10. Thank you, mister. I think the tummy made her look tall. Is she actually tall, though? How tall is... I'll look it up. Gwen Stefani height. 5'6". Never mind. She's not super tall. She's 5'6". She's actually shorter than my wife. Yuck. Disgusting. Ew. I'm joking, man. Got a Heights Max. Oh, that's the sexy card pack. Hold on. There we go. Does she sing country now? She's married to a country singer. Very interesting. Okay, bikini girl. Pink-haired ears girl. All right. Oh, this girl. All right, there we go. Very good. She's taller than cheese. Oh, my God. 5'6". That's short. What ethnicity is Gwen Stefani? Irish and Italian. Well, that's why she's so sexy. Irish. There were a lot of Irish artists back then, right? Did we do the Dragon Maid? We did the Dragon Maid, right? Yeah, I did Dragon Maid. Then I'll ship my bag. Jack Watt. She's kinkier than Snorlax, but then again, who isn't? Most country singers sing pop country now. It's a shame. There we go. There we go. I don't know his name. So, Jack Watt, I'm going to set you up for shipping now. I've heard this song too many times. It is time to skip it. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of variants. There you go. I like this. Okay, let's get that address. Oh, it's the same song again. Oh, how many variants are there? There we go. Woo! On to Drake's theme. I don't know his name. You think you'll sell an E-Series era pack? It's Italian, no way. And Mamma Mia. Yep. It's a me. Okay, now we're putting in your email. Wait, I don't have a phone number. Jack, I need a phone number. He didn't do a phone number on his first transaction that he ever did he? Now I'm pissed. All right, let me do a little refund for him. I don't know if he's watching, that's the thing. I'll do a 10-cent refund. How's the Diamond Pearl pack break going? Slow, but the spots are filling up. Yeah, it's slow. The nice thing about the pack breaks and the box break is, unlike the slab breaks, you actually usually get something. Whereas with the slab breaks, it's all or nothing. You got to pull the slab or you're going to pull nothing. You know what I mean? All right. We're moving on. Aaron Alf Pellegrini. I think he's new. Aaron Pellegrini, 1 Naruto. How long did he wait for this? He waited an hour ago. I'm sorry, man. Wow, he ordered Wave 4 as well. We don't have Wave 4. Let me go make sure that's not in the menu. I think I was supposed to do that earlier and I didn't. Wave 4 is sold out. Yeah, Wave 4 is still listed. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Wave 4 is not available. I'm going to give you a pack of Wave 5 instead, okay? So let me update this menu. And then let me get you another pack of Wave 5. I'm crazy. Ding, ding, ding. 2 old maids. Are you ready for your first old maid? Okay. Minister thinking some kinky stuff in his head. Maybe. You never know. I might have been kinky today. There we go. I might have been kinky yesterday. Gloom. Come on, Gengar. Aw, Meowth. Alright, Gloom and Meowth. That's not Gengar. And 1 Disney. 1 Disney's. Hold on, Mr. Sorry, MB, I'll do a $1 transaction with my number. Sounds good. It's Tricky. Hello, Tricky. Whoa, that's a pretty card, man. It's got writing on it as well. Huh. All right, I'm gonna stop whistling, guys. I'm whistling too much. I just really enjoy this music, and whistling passes the time real quickly. It's like playing an instrument for fun. There we go. But I'm whistling right into the microphone, which is exactly what Mike's side told me not to do. He said, don't whistle into the microphone. Oh, Baby Yoda. Very nice. Whew, how long have we been going? 3 hours? Wow, that's not bad. Yeah, we're making good time, guys. Aaron Alf Pellegrini. Well, Mr. Aaron, what are you going to get? You're going to get a free one, right? Mr. Aaron, you pick up this cute Raichu from Old Maid. I'm Jack, and I sent a PayPal with my number on it. My bad. No problem, man. Aaron A. Pellegrini. And I'm going to write the date down so you can forever remember your first order. What that Meowth do? Bloom got high off his own supply. Okay. Aaron Alf. Mike isn't the boss. Whistle into my ear, mister. He says it doesn't sound good through the microphone. And I said, all right. I think I agree with them because I've heard people complain about it before. They go, all right, you're whistling too much. Aaron. It's more satisfying than humming. Francis Santos, 1 clay burst. Francis. And 2 Disney. All right, maybe we'll get Halle Bailey, Under the Sea. Under the Sea. I'm not new. Just been 18 months since the last order. Shh, you're not supposed to tell me that if I already gave you the free slab. Bro, don't you know anything about getting free ones? We are. There we go. There we go. 18 months. Well, welcome back, man. What made you come back? Did it just look fun? Sweet nothing into our ears. We love it. We could play a game where you pick a song out for me and I try to whistle it. That's a game my wife and I'll play. She'll be like, whistle this. Francis Santos. Okay, let's get your bag. Disney. Aha. I just lower the volume so it breaks. Turn the mic off completely. Problem solved. I thought it was Lizzo playing Ursula. It's McCarthy playing Ursula. And I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I think that she is a comedian. And so when I see her, I don't take her seriously as a villain. And so I think it was poor casting. Not that I agree with the casting of Ariel either. Not a fan of that. Ariel should have been a redhead. Tevin Richardson says 7 Paramount War. You got it. This is discrimination against redheads, and I won't have it. Ariel was like the hottest redhead princess in all of Disney because she wore clams on her chest, right? So she was already half naked. She was already half naked. You took it away from us. Shame. All right, here we are. How could you, Disney? So, 7 Paramount War, but he didn't say which Paramount War. I gotta look it up now, guys, because I don't remember the price difference between the two. All right, it's the Japanese one. He wants the Japanese one. Lizzo would be amazing. Let me move these. Mr. likes to whistle while doing the deed. Stairway to heaven, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got any vintage packs for sale? We have the Diamond pack breaks. You could buy 10 spots. I'll open you the next pack of Diamond if you want. Like the one after this one, which is apparently Mysterious Treasures. But as for Japanese packs, no, I don't have any priced at the moment. I do have Japanese packs. I just don't have them priced. Okay, you ready? Well, it's pretty late at night, man. You think everyone went to sleep for work tomorrow? Bet you they all fell asleep. Jack Black is a comedian. He played Bowser. Yeah, but that's Bowser. I feel like it works with Bowser. Bowser's actually, sometimes he is kind of funny, right? If you played all the Mario games. He's kind of a whimsical character. Ursula was actually kind of evil, right? Ursula, she wasn't just evil. She was like wicked, dude. She's like, yeah, you want legs? I'll give you legs, but you have to give me the most valuable thing about you. Like, that's so twisted. And then she goes on to land, disguised as a beautiful woman when she's actually, you know, some nasty octopus woman. And she tricks Eric she steals the boyfriend away from the woman who she just helped using the woman's own voice. So she's like insanely twisted. That's like super wicked. All right, that's not Bowser. Bowser's like, oh, I like Princess Peach. And, you know, so come over here to my castle. Oh, no, I've been kidnapped. Oh, no. And now we got baby Bowser. I think I'm turning Japanese. I saw Super Mario the other day. It was great. OG Ursula was kind of funny, too. I think that's why. No, she wasn't. I don't remember her being funny. She had the henchman. She was like Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil is an archetype of sort of a you know, evil woman. And Ursula's the similar archetype. And she had her two eels. And even the eels, despite being somewhat funny, they were just like, they were definitely evil. You know what I mean? There we go. But when I see McCarthy, all I can think is like her physical humor. Like, oh no, McCarthy, she's so funny. But she's not. She's not very funny. I've never liked her humor. And yeah, so she's in there playing the bad guy. She should have a role for a comedian. She should have a comedian's role. There we go. Think about it. If they had picked an actually creepy, evil woman to play Ursula, it might have elevated the actual movie. You know? I Saw Mario got bad reviews, but they have a lot of notable voice actors, which I think makes it worth watching. Well, of course, the critics didn't like Mario. The actual viewers loved it. So I like to use a certain website, Metacritic. Super Mario movies, Metascore, based on 52 critic reviews, 46. Look at the audience, 8.6. 8.6. The critics and the audience always do this. The critics are going to sing the praises, you know, of Little Mermaid, and then the audience is going to come in and say, we're pissed that you blackwashed the main character. And so here we have the reverse of that. The audience actually really likes Mario. You know why? Because they didn't fool around with any of that kind of stuff. Mario's an Italian white plumber, and they don't need to swap him out or do any kind of, you know, racial, what are they, patronage or whatever the word is, patronizing. They don't do any of that stuff. They didn't make Peach weird. They didn't do any weird stuff. It was just fun. And it gets an 8.6 from the audience. But, of course, the critics don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it didn't have enough social progress in it. I'm not sure. Because I don't remember any social progress in the Mario movie. There were no contemporary American politics, particularly liberal leftist politics. It was just about nostalgia for Mario. That was it. And it was a very simple story. And yeah, it was enjoyable. It was actually enjoyable. You could watch it and not feel like you were getting wrapped up in some sort of like, you know, news drama or something. Taven Richardson. And so it makes $120 billion or whatever it made. How much did it make again? Did it really make, I gotta see how much it made. It made like 123 billion, right? Oh, not 123, 1.23. It looks like 123, which is, now that I think about it, an unbelievable amount of money. No, but it made $1.23 billion in sales. That's extremely good. An animated film, the highest grossing film based on a video game. It became the highest grossing film of 2023 and the 5th highest grossing animated film. And is probably still earning money if I had to guess. But yeah, so all they did was rely on an actual good brand, and they didn't screw around with it. There was no like, you know, when they're making the new Star Wars and whatever her name is, Kathleen Kennedy, I don't remember her name. She's got like this shirt, Force is female. And then you see that woven into all the writing, like they're trying to let you know. But no, they ruined this beautiful story George Lucas has written. Truly ruined it, by the way, especially with bringing Emperor Palpatine back. But they didn't do that with Mario, and it's refreshing to see. Wilbur Viato says, one lost origin. You got it, man. Here we are. You don't need to rewrite the characters. You don't need to race swap them. One Azure Lane. That movie was really good. Super Mario. You think Star-Lord is going to find his beloved Gamora? If I saw Ursula young for him, I'd say you change back. Mario movie was top. Deserves all the praise. Had something for everyone. American movie critics are beyond corrupted. Well, yeah, they're probably paid off. You know what I mean? One Disney. Think about all the money involved in it. Because who can you trust these days? You know, even the website. So, like, if your website, like Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, Metacritic, how much money do you think that they are offered to allow, let's say Disney wants to have good ratings on The Little Mermaid? How much money do you think they are offered to change the outcomes? You know what? Some of those negative votes, probably Russian bots, right? You're going to have to clean up some of those for us, right? So, you know, they probably approach with a lot of money and tell them that, like, look, why don't you, here, we can help you pay for employees to clean up those Russian bot reviews. Because there's just no way that Americans voted so negatively toward this movie that we've fundamentally changed the main character on, right? There's no way. That's not true. So here's some money. You just hire somebody and clean those up for us. Thanks. So, and then if they're not doing that, they're probably going directly to the people who write the critics review, and they say, hey, how would you like early access? Would you like early access to our new movie? If you would like early access, let us know, and we'll let you in. And then you can post about it on YouTube and be the first person to post about it and make all the money, therefore. And you and I will be buddies, right? So if you're getting early access to the movie, you think that you're telling the truth about how you feel about it? Or do you think you're giving a favorable review so that in the future they give you early access again? Well, it's really stupidly obvious that you would not do anything to damage your relationship with Disney because you want to keep getting that early access so that you can keep being the first to write reviews. That's how you get a monopoly on content. And when you have that monopoly on content, you're the content creator for that movie or that game. So you can't trust those reviews. The only thing you can trust is the audience, and you have to hope that a website like Metacritic does filter out for bots, but does allow real people to truly voice their opinion. Wilbur Viato. Mr. Wilbur. Here we are. When critics hate it, it's usually good. Isn't that ironic? There's a lot of that happened. Remember Star Wars Last Jedi? Critics loved it. And then the audience gave it it was like at a 2.4 at some point. It was really bad. Alex Camilleri, Lugia Break. You got it, man. It's Alex Camilleri. Yeah. Well, one of the reasons we don't go to the movie theaters very often is because there's nothing to watch. I think that Mario movie is one of the only movies in a very long time where I said, oh, I don't know, I guess I could go see it. It doesn't look terrible. You know what I mean? All right. But yeah, I mean, I got early access to Monster Hunter World DLCs and in order to write reviews for them. And what do you think? You think I wanted to say something negative about the game? Because what I'm aware of now is that Capcom watches me. I'm aware of that. So I go, oh, the company Capcom is watching me, and I've been selected out of 10 guys to be the early reviewers for their new DLC. Do you think I said, oh, this is shit, don't buy this? No, I would never say that. Even if it was true that it was shit and that you should never buy it, I'd never say that, because then they'll never invite me into the early access again. And then all these other content creators will have this huge advantage over me because they'll get to the content first. So you're not allowed to speak the truth. It's a money thing. Tyler Balbo, 5 spots in the Lugia. Whoa, 5 spots. Are you sure? That's a lot of money if you miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you got it, Tyler. All right. Well, we got to write your full name down. Balba. Oops. The second one will be better because of Yoshi. Yeah, I think that a second movie is definitely going to make them lots and lots of money. I think they did pretty good making a simple, straightforward movie with a simple story, a simple character art, and heavily relying on the nostalgia people feel for the brand without actually ruining the brand. You know what I mean? There we go. What if the audience loves The New Mermaid? Maybe I'll go see it. I don't know. But I don't think I'm too interested in it. I am disappointed it wasn't a cute redheaded character. Again, when I was a kid, I found the redheaded character cute. And so, you know, I think that when they do all these race swaps in the shows, they go, it's for representation, it's for diversity. It's actually not that diverse. Because where's all the Filipino swap-ins? Why wasn't Ariel? I'm part Filipino. Where's my representation? Where's my representation? Where's the Filipina? She should have been Ariel, right? So it's really just one race swap that's occurring over and over again. And it's I don't know. At first, it's just kind of like not a big deal, but I feel like it's reached a point where it's really obvious and predictable and a little bit annoying. All right, what do we got? But again, so I was a kid. I thought Ariel was cute. And so I wasn't a big fan of the swap. Here's Electrode, Metapod. You know, but if they love Little Mermaid, good for them. Disney, go make that money. You know what I mean? It means that they're a well-run business. There you go. Mr. Tyler. Oh my, you got the best card. That's the Switch card. Let's see. Tyler. There we go. It's just like in politics, too. They're like, well, we need more diversity. All right, are you talking about Filipinas? Where's the Filipinas? Where's the, you know, name another country that nobody ever complains there's not enough diversity from it. Here we are. Next up, Antonio Suevas, Ancient Origins, Lugia. You got it, man. What's up, Elijah? Antonio. That's the problem with diversity, in my opinion. It's like, once you start requiring quotas, things get really tricky. Like, what are you going to have? An exact, perfect balance of every race, of every person in the world? Pretty busy night, I see. It's been pretty busy, yeah. We have Joshua Quintana, Topps first movie. All right, are you ready? There we are. But yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting because I feel like all the controversy on the race swapping of the character gives the movie a ton of free advertisement. That's why I was thinking that the whole deal with Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney, I feel like all these companies are realizing, oh, that's the trick to advertising, is to trigger people. Because once they're triggered, we get all the free advertising on the internet because people talk about it. Ah, look at that. I call this a Charizard set because there's so many freaking Charizards in it. Look how nice that card is. No stickiness at all. Might actually be a 10. Congratulations, Joshua. These Topps movie packs this is a good box. We've definitely seen sticky packs, but this is not a sticky pack. Okay, you're going to pick up this as well, and this Bulbasaur as well. Very nice. You could be like that knob from YouTube who leaked the entire Five Nights at Freddy's test trailer. Guy's going to get wrecked by the NDA. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Five Nights at Freddy? How do you make a movie from that? That's silly. I never played Five Nights at Freddy. Maybe it's a much more rich universe and story than I realized. I thought it was just like a, you know, monster pops out at you, scary game. There you go. Joshua Quintana. Oh, beautiful, man. Okay, and let's see. I have a bag, says Joshua. All right, Josh, let's check in here. Lovely. I think it's stupid they decide to swap a character's traits rather than just making them a new character. Yeah, and a lot of people have... We're just preaching to the choir, I think, and we're just saying what everyone's already said. You know, it's like when people make the joke like, well, we'll make Black Panther a white guy or something. You know what I mean? And so that's the common go-to. And so obviously it's been spoken about to death. What else is there to say? I'm curious to see, you know, if it's real popular or not. If it earns a lot of money, which I think it probably will earn a lot of money. Okay, next up we got Chris One Geyer. He says, "It's me, Mr. C-Suite. What's up, man? One Disney, one World Cup hobby pack." I almost said hockey. You ready? Has Steam Siege went off? Not yet. Where's the Puerto Ricans? I know. Where's the real representation? Representation would include all the different races. That's my whole point, Cheese. And so they talk about, well, we got to race swap this character for representation. Yeah, well, you're just doing one race. How about the other ones? There's Disney. Where's the World Cup? And maybe that sounds petty, but it's true. It's accurate, you know? And maybe it's because Puerto Ricans aren't making us think about it. And maybe that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make us think about it. I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican. Late Night Gang, going by the test trailer, they're combining 3 to 4 different game plots into one. It might be good. The fun's over, says Alex. The fun's just starting, says Focus Scrub. It will die like muck. Okay, you ready? Okay, Mr. C-Suite, Belle, and Alice. Very nice. All right. But you know, there's other examples, right? Like the whole Cleopatra thing, right? Or I think there were some like British stories about British royalty, and they did a race swap there, which makes no sense. I didn't really pay attention to those as much. You know what? Let's do this the way I normally do it. So we lay the pack here. I like it to be a surprise. So I lay the pack down. And I set these down on top of it so you can't actually see because I like the surprise. Okay, we got Name Sleety. World Cup hobby. Is this correct? This is the World Cup hobby, right? Yeah, it's got to be right. The price comes out correctly. Okay. You made me question myself, Focus Scrub. Denzel Dumfries for the Netherlands. I never hear anyone talk about live-action Disney. It's like live-action Netflix anime. There we go. Germany, Lyon. Serbia, Predrag. Predrag from Serbia? There we go. Sultan Al Ghanam from Saudi Arabia. We've got Uruguay, Darwin Nunez. Ghana, Alexander Shiku. So that's a rookie. Now, what'd you pull here? Not a signature. You got Anis Slimane, rookie from Tunisia. All right, that's not a crazy pack, unfortunately. Because it wasn't numbered either. Usually, if it's not a signature, you have a chance for it to be numbered, but it's neither of those this time. That's a oof. You also got the Portugal symbol. Very nice. Very good. Here's Tajon Buchanan from Canada. Oh, Canada. Here's Argentina. Rodrigo De Paul. Guys getting tired. Nothing to talk about now, huh? We talk a lot in these streams. There we go. It's Monday morning tomorrow. Back to work. Oh, no. Work! I don't want to go back to work. I want to go back to play. Now, weekends come and go so fast. Okay, we just leave those together. So here we are. Is it Joachim? Joaquin? How do I say that name? Tajan? Anis? Alexander? Sultan? Would you consider adding more soccer cards in the menu soon? Maybe. Is there something wrong with the set that we have now? So, Chris, let's see if we got a bag for you somewhere. Puerto Rican lives matter. I agree. What I mean to say is you're a nasty racist, David. I'm telling your employer. You're fired. Hope your life is ruined. Let's see. Caesar. Isn't that vicious? That's vicious, man. We're looking for you, Chris. I wasn't sure if you already had a bag. Oh, yes, he does. Here it is. All right. Cool, man. Appreciate the order. Oof, that Cleopatra film got rocked by the audience and critics started attacking it out of fear. Well, again, I read an article and it was about an Egyptian man who's trying to sue Netflix for basically trying to spread a false narrative about the Egyptian people. They're like, we're not black, we're Egyptian. And it's like, oh yeah. And I think it's because there is like a belief that kind of goes around that, I don't know, that the Egyptian monuments that they built in the past were being claimed by sub-Saharan Africans in terms of heritage because they were the Egyptians or something like that. And he's saying, obviously, that's not true. The Egyptians were not that. They were not sub-Saharan Africans. They were Egyptians. It's a different race of people. So yeah, it's a very touchy-feely subject. Oh, I found it. It's Fat Kokobo. There it is. Someone was asking about that. Fat Kokobo. Kind of reminds me of Snorlax. I didn't see the reviews for it. Oh, there was also that movie, The Woman King, right? That one was hit a lot by the audience too. Because the movie kind of depicts this fight between black warrior women versus, was it like the French or something? And it made the French look like bad guys and the warrior women were the good guys. But actually, historically, the French were there to like liberate the slaves or something like that. I can't remember. I wish I could remember all the details. Maybe one of you guys remembers. So historically, the women were fighting in order to hold on to their slaves longer, to keep their slaves. And but the story doesn't tell you that. The movie doesn't tell you that. I mean, all right. How much for this cute little? Oh, he went up in price. That's cool. All right, cool. I can't remember. So, but those are some examples. I feel like we're in sort of like an era, just like I kind of view the whole transsexuality stuff with the neutering. I view that as like an era, like a time period. This is the there's a word for it. Where's the word? The zeitgeist. This is the feeling of our time period. Just like the 90s and the 80s had a feeling. All right, Dontrell Davis, slab away payment. Mr. Dontrell. People are going to look back and be like, that's a little crazy. It'll be in the history books. And that was the year that they wrote all the movies and Cleopatra was black now or something like that. Ariel was black too. Next up, we've got Jack Watt. Phone number. You got it, Jack. I don't know. Can we have honest conversations about it even? That's the funny thing. Like, it's such a touchy subject. Oh, that's James Trimble. Can you have an honest conversation about it, or is it just not allowed? Jack, where'd I put your stuff? I must have set it to the side. Okay, if you didn't go there, where did I put you? Must have put you somewhere. Oh no. I'm supposed to ship his stuff, and I didn't have what I needed to print the label. I didn't have his phone number, so now I have set his bag somewhere, and I did not put it back where I got it from. And now I do not know where it is. It is lost on the table somewhere. I'm sure it's right around the corner, right? How can I have just lost his bag like that? It's not in the JA box like it's supposed to be. Oh my God, where is it? I think Jen was asking about Fat Kokobo. Yes, we can start bullying. I think the tribe got wrecked pretty fast in history too. Right, that was part of it. So they depict the movie as like this prolonged, cool fight, but in reality, the battle lasted about 2 minutes is what people were saying. The battle was over in about 2 minutes because the French were using guns and they weren't. And it was something like that. And it's like, turns out guns work really well. Guns are awesome when it comes to winning wars. You want to be on the side that has the guns. Where is this bag? Could I put it back, like maybe in the wrong box? I don't feel like I would have done that. I might have put it here. I don't know where I put his bag. I honestly don't. I'm like looking all over. I'm waiting for my eyes to fall upon it. Oh, how frustrating. Joke's on you, mister. I have no job. Is that the case? I mean, I don't think I would have put it back in a wrong box. So what I most likely did is I wrapped it up and I most likely set it just to the side. But I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it if it's just to the side? I'm sorry, Jack. I don't even know where it went. I think I will not hold up the stream any longer. So Jack Watt needs shipping, and his bag's been placed back down on the table, and I don't know where it got placed. So we will have to print the label once the bag is located. I identify as black. Hey, there you go, man. Problem solved. That's not allowed. Isn't that interesting that that's not allowed? Let's see. Because technically, if we all came from Africa... No, I'm joking. That's what a stupid argument that is. We all migrated out of Africa at some point. All right, guys, I got to keep the stream running. We got to keep moving. Jack Watt's bag can't be found anymore. Chris Geyer says, 3 Japanese, Paramount War. You got it, man. We will keep our eyes open for Jack Watt's bag. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if maybe one of the moderators could rewind the stream and try to locate that part where we were trying to ship his bag and tell me, where did my hand take the bag afterwards? All right. Like, did I move it to the left? Did I move it to the right? Even that little bit of information would tell me a lot. Here we are. I feel like I would have just put it back away. Could I put it into the wrong box? Here it goes. Hold. Oh, look at that. Wow, you got the fancy hit, man. That's pretty cool. And these guys. Cool. Neato. So we have a new break, guys, and the new break is the Lugia from Ancient Origins. If you just joined the stream and didn't know that, because the Umbreak ended. Where would I put Chris Watt? It's driving me nuts. Place this in here. I most likely just set him down somewhere real simple because I was waiting to print that label. So here's the Lugia. He is the new break. $24, 1 in 36 spots. Mr. Aaron Bradley, sexy girl break. You got it, Aaron Bradley. The table claims another. Speaking of which, Aaron B. Gordon. We had these 2 packs that we accidentally opened early. Are they in the very back? Oh, wow, they made it to the very back. So these are still for sale, but nobody ordered them. Underneath, says Alex? Yeah, underneath the table is a possibility, but I do not see it there. The underneath of the table is fairly clear. There's not a lot under the table. Gotta have lots of room under the table. And so we would see the bag right away if it was over there. Yeah, what the heck? Let's see. Yeah, weird, man. It just upped and disappeared. I'm confident I set it down in a place where it doesn't belong because I was just waiting to make a label for it. All right, Sexy Girl break is done. Arjun Joshi, Lugia break, please. You got it, Mr. Arjun. I have a feeling the Lugia break will go fast. There it goes. Based on this, these spots go, they're going faster than the Umbreon for sure. Cheese says 1 Lugia spot. Okay, Mr. Cheese. 1 Star Wars Chrome, 1 Disney. You got it, Cheese.
I have to test Rand's food before I eat it so it won't kill me. I know.
You have to test Rand's food before you eat it so it doesn't kill you. 1 Star Wars Chrome. We are Star Wars Chrome. 1 Disney. Wow, Cheese. Cheese, you're going deep tonight, huh? Appreciate it. What happened to John? Did he get Ligma? I think John's okay, and we just want him to show up Monday, get all the shipping done, and do some grading. Not bad Luffy hit. About 30. So his name is Luffy, huh? Is it Luffy or Luffy? Okay, let's get these Chrome cards opened. You got a little rainbow Chewbacca. Mr. says he was having really bad headaches. You know, I had some pretty bad headaches for a little while, and they kind of went away. They can be caused by staring into a light too long, staring at a screen too long, not getting enough moving around, not getting enough food or water. There's a lot of things that can actually trigger migraine. But what I found is that I needed to properly rest my neck and my head and my eyes. That was all really important. So you guys will notice, how often do I complain about headaches lately? Not as often. So yeah, we were getting some pretty bad migraine headaches for a while. And so I started reducing the stream time down to like 4 hours. And that seemed to really be the trick. Was you shouldn't go, you could go for 5 to 6 hours, but you shouldn't go that long. It's bad in all kinds of other ways too. It's bad to sit so long. All right, that's for Cheese. Nothing crazy coming out of there, Cheese. I'm sorry. Could I have put Jack into the wrong J box, maybe? Let's see, there we go. How do I enter the giveaway? What's up, Adi? It's Adi. Okay, that's for Cheese. Aaron Bradley Gordon says, get me into that Steam Siege. You got it, man. B. Gordon. $5 from Mullicayan. What's up, mister? Mute Rand. Oh my god, it's time to mute Rand. Alright, Rand, this is what you get. This is what you get because I don't even know why. Malo, I'm already being bullied. Stop, says Rand. Click. Alright, that's the mute. Anyone can mute anyone for $5. You can even mute me. Which I don't mind, because then I get to sit there in the quiet for a while and not have to speak. Could I put his bag in one of these boxes? Oh my god, it's not there. Dude, where the freak did I put his bag? It was a large bag. I wrapped it up. I put it here. I weighed it in my hand. I said, oh, Jack Watt, we can't ship your bag. So then I put it back up here. Could it be in a box it doesn't belong in? Is that what's going on? James Trimble. So it's not in there. Is it like in the JE box? Could it gone in the JE box maybe? Oh, found it. Jack Watt was in the JE box. We got it. He got put in the wrong box. Address located. Okay. All that time wasted because I put it in the wrong box. It was the consequence of my own actions. There we go. We got his phone number. Now, we're going to maximize the weight on this, even though I suspect it's over 3 pounds. Oh, we actually have to reset the software. That's fun. Okay, let's do that. In order to ship this, we have to reset our printing software so it can update. This is very common when we do international shipping. $5 for Mr. to butt out. What did I get? Pokemon cards? Stop e-begging, because I love Pokemon cards. All right, let's get you some free Pokemon cards. There it is, Jack Watt. It did save the data, but it did not save your email or your phone as per usual. So let's get those in. There it is. All right, and now once again, we're going to bring it up to 3 pounds. There's no way that's 3 pounds. You know, I was holding it in my hand. I immediately thought this can't be 3 pounds. Bro, it's not even $40 to ship. It's $60 to ship at 3 pounds. Where do you live in Australia? The hardest to reach place? No, you can't because he lives in VIC, so that's a normal area. Why is international shipping like impossibly expensive? I don't get it. Ah, man. All right, there we go, Jack. Oh man, that is. We're gonna have to have like a special price just for Australia because you know it's Australia. It's not the UK and it's not Canada.
Thank you, Molo Rand's brother. He deserves it for his cooking.
What? Can I hit reprint on this? I didn't like the label. Let's try this again. This one's worse. All right. Well, we're going to try it. How do I enter this giveaway? To enter the giveaway, you have to say me, 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 me. That's how you enter the giveaway. Mr. Chris Geyer says, we already did that one. Hold on.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I'm done, mister. Mute thyself.
Wait, what? I'm done, mister. Mute thyself. All right, guys. Rand has paid to mute me for 5 minutes. So I'll still be here, but I'm going to be muted. How do I mute? Here, the mute should work like this. I won't talk, but I'll leave the microphone on so you can actually listen to the music. All right, we're starting it now.
Shut up and take my money!
Unmute, mister.
Unmute, mister. All right, I'm unmuted. So now we're on Andres Melkor. I made a TCC once. It was awful. There we are. Yeah, you can't hear anything. You can't hear me complain about politics, and you can't listen to me fart on about being an old guy, and you can't hear me cry about things not going my way. There we go. What we got? Things should be this way, not that way. Me, says VMAX substitute. You won, VMAX. What do you want? What kind of card do you want? I mean, I got all the cards for you now. Export-import fees. So you pay the export-import fees, but I try to make a small claim on your stuff. So, in other words, he might have spent a lot of money opening the Pokemon cards, but I'm just shipping him the raw cards, so his entire bag I claimed was $20. So his import fee is actually pretty cheap compared to if he like bought all that off of eBay. So if you bought all the same stuff on eBay, he'll pay a gigantic import fee because eBay will force the seller to properly report the cost of the goods. There we go. Wilbur Viato, one more Disney. Okay, you got it, Wilbur. How can you tell whose order's next, says Tammy? Or how can we tell whose order's next? That's a good question. Wait, can you, no, the audio's not muted. Oh, mister, what was the deal on the burned up house you came across on your walk yesterday? Oh, I didn't like look it up on the internet or anything, but yeah, there was a, in our daily walk, we walked into a pretty private neighborhood. In fact, the neighbor lady was there. She came out her back door with her dog. She was in her robes. She must have been very annoyed that I was back there. And, well, it's not a gated community, so I just walked in. But, yeah, it felt like a road that I didn't belong on. And you keep walking now. It's a very short road. You get to the end of it, and there's a burned-down house. It was very weird. It was like, it must have been such a beautiful home because it was at the very top of the hill, basically. And if it was a two-story home, it would have overlooked the lake because you can see in the break in the trees a view of the lake. So it must, for the while that it lasted, it must have been a really nice house. Another luxury Lake of the Ozarks home. But yeah, obviously it burned to the ground. It was like creepy. It was in the woods so much that it definitely felt very creepy. You know what I mean? Like if a house burned down and it was right on the side of the road, like a regular main road, that's one thing. But this was so secluded. And it felt like it was so meant to be designed to be a house with a view that it was kind of creepy that it was burned down. You know what I mean? Wilbur Viato. Did anyone get hurt? You know, did anyone die? When did it happen? Was it a long time ago? Has it been burned down? Is it like a relic? Javier Arroyo, what's up, Mr. One Express Grade, the Sleepy Charizard. It's in the Cool Kid box. 4 Hanafudas. I have a bag. What's up, Mr. Javier? All right. So here it is. Wait, not that one. Not this one. Dude, we pull some cool cards on this channel. Here we go. So you're going to Express Grade this? Exciting, man. Scrapers probably come through looking to pilfer. The hobo was probably in on it. Okay, we just put the E there. Wow, that's a fancy card. There we go. 4 Hanafudas. Did the lady with the robe flash you? You know, she was older. I don't think I would have wanted to be flashed. It's not young women who own these homes. Okay, and Goomba. Those are the 4 that you get. There is an age where people don't enjoy being flashed anymore. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, Grandma, put them away. Sorry, Grandpa, put it away. Not fun anymore. And that's just a part of life. That's just how it goes, I'm afraid. There's a thin line between sexy fun and unwanted sexual assault. Can a woman flashing you her tits be considered assault? I mean, I guess from a legal point, it could be. But it's like, I don't think any guys really care all that much. But if you flashed your pee-pee at a bunch of girls, you definitely get in trouble for that. Oh, it's not assault. It's indecent exposure. All right, Javier Arroyo. promise you it likely doesn't go the other way. Grandma can flash you and play hacky sack with them. Yeah, you probably could play hacky sack. Good old grandma. Toothless grandmas are great. Oh my God, what are you saying, jeez? Wonder how randy grandmas are. You think grandmas want to get it? I wonder if grandmas ever suffer from really wanting to have sex and not really having an outlet for it. You know what I mean? Like nobody will have sex with them. But I bet you not. I bet you old men are definitely still randy. And so if you're an old lady, you still can't have sex. You just got to find another elderly person to have the sex with. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I'm saying, says Cheese. Cheese is out of control over here. Roger Gray, 2 Cyberstorm access. Thanks, man. And an Emissary of Light. Grab this. I heard old people get freaky like a bunch of teenagers in homes. I hope so. I hope so. That would make me happy, actually, to know. There shouldn't be an age limit on having fun in the bedroom. Here's a Leviathan. Doot. Okay, and how about these cards? You got Wannabe. That's very cute. Oh, cool. Firewall Dragon Singularity. Okay, that was a good round because I think there's only like 2 or 3 of these in a box. Isn't there like a stereotype where older people are more likely to be into like BDSM or something like that? Roger Gray with like the leather straps and all. Here we go. Like they're more sexually awoken than young people. They don't care what happens anymore. They're like, all right, let's have some fun. Yes, I got the B-girl. I guess if I was a lot older, I'd be like, I don't care. Anything goes now. I'm just happy to be here. Well, look at that. It's 4 a.m. And we are 4 hours deep. And we are just out of orders. Let's whip out the free one, man. You gonna ship soon? Very nice. Okay, you ready? They got red lighted on every time I walk by the old folks' home. I knew it. There we go. You know, if we were done having kids together and we were at that point where it's just like you're lucky to be doing anything, I feel like all of the sort of rules about sex might loosen up somewhat. You know, it's not like you're worried about anyone getting pregnant. You're not worried about, well, I don't know. It is complicated. Yeah. So I guess the theory is sort of like the older you get, the more likely you are to be into like wilder stuff like swinging and... No, I can see it. I can see it, right? Like, so I could definitely see it. I can definitely see it because being really possessive of each other and having a lot of sexual rules, I feel like a lot of that centers around the concept that I'm having children with you. You know what I mean? And we have children to raise together. But what happens when you're like 60 years old? Your body still technically works for sex. You know, it's not over yet. And you don't have any more kids to raise. And you've hit menopause or your wife has hit menopause. And, you know, you got all your sexual problems as a man. And, yeah, I bet the rules kind of go out the window because you're just like, who cares, dude? You know, we're really old. If you're having fun, go have fun. You know what I mean? I bet the rules for sex changes. The STDs in nursing home statistics get even scarier. STD rates have increased by 260%. That's roughly 2.5 times, guys, from 2008 to 2020. So in other words, the elderly are getting hanky-panky with each. That's great. I don't see any problem with that, you know, because, you know, people drink to have fun. Drinking's not healthy. People smoke to have fun. Smoking's not healthy. People do hard drugs. That's not what you should probably be doing. There's always food, but food makes you obese. So sex is like one of those things you can enjoy where it's mostly just healthy. Because, you know, all the feel-good from sexuality is just, you know, the dopamine that your body already produces. You're not injecting anything into your veins or whatever. You might be injecting other stuff in other places. But, yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, you're not injecting hard drugs into your body and ruining your body. So I feel like sexuality is like a good, harmless fun. Except for the whole, like, having kids aspect of it. You have to be real careful because you don't want somebody to get pregnant with someone's wrong kid, you know what I mean? Granny's trading their applesauce packets for special favors. Put me in the nursing home when I'm older. Apparently, Alex, nursing homes are supposedly very expensive, like $90,000 a year. Like, you better... I was hearing that you got to have bonkers amount of money to even get into some nursing homes. Like, the first thing they do is they ask you if you have, like, some gigantic amount of money that you can donate before you even start. Thermic Ash says, are you still taking orders? I feel like now is a good time to wrap up. It's 4:12. We're at the 4-hour mark. We'll be live again tomorrow. Maybe live again tomorrow. I might take Monday daytime off because I have some things I need to do. I never renewed my driver's license, so I have an expired driver's license. I need to renew it. And I want to go shopping for Sea-Doos to hopefully have one by next week maybe, because they got to deliver it and all this. You know, you get like a check. The check's got to clear. So I was thinking about getting some Sea-Doos and for my new home. And to get all that done takes a lot of effort. You have to shop. You have to be there. You have to sign a bunch of financial papers. And also getting the other Sea-Doo fixed or sold. I'm over 65. Maybe I go check this out, says John Wilson. Mr. John. John's getting his sombrero back out. All right, guys, let's see who won. Andres Alonso. Mr. Andres. Here we go. Congratulations. And we have his name, so we can just write his name directly down. Good luck. There we go. But, you know, so, again, they were doing a bunch of studies, and they found that the people who had the most sex lived the longest, and that sex was closely correlated with long life. Isn't that fascinating? So it's a good idea to have a partner and to be making hanky-panky time together, because apparently it's very healthy. Lowers your blood pressure. It's an exercise. It's apparently good for your immune system, which is crazy. For men, it lowers prostate cancer, apparently. There's like all these crazy benefits to it. It's because of the power of a drug you get called oxytocin, I think it's called oxytocin. So apparently that's very healthy for your body. They found that the telomeres on I guess like your DNA cells or something like that, the telomere caps were better on people who had a lot of sex. Telomeres are like a predictor for how fast you age. And what else did they find? They found all kinds of crazy stuff. I can't remember it all. It was like this long list of stuff that gets better with your health if you're having sex consistently versus if you're not having sex. We'll trade Pokies for sex. Why are you mad, Alex? I'm getting paranoid that my YouTube settings don't allow me to win these kinds of giveaways. Can your name not be extracted somehow? I don't know. You may just be unlucky. Your name's what? Psycho Crusher? Hold on. Right there, Psycho Crusher. You just didn't win. It's possible for you to never win in theory, right? So in theory, you may never win for the rest of your life because that's a statistical outcome that's possible. You know, because each time we roll, it's a fresh roll, right? So it's possible, although it's not certain, that you may never ever be chosen. It's just bad luck, in other words. Anyways, yeah, there's your name right there. So your name's here. All right, see you guys later. I had fun. I'll see you guys in the next break. We got this Lugia break going on, the next stream, I mean. And, yeah, I'm excited. See you later, everybody. Do the mods win? Yeah, sometimes the mods win.